Mom's a whore.
1.
Bottom
Wow.
it.
And yeah, there you go. They got both of those. Hi guys. Welcome to Discord and Dragons, where Discord is not just the app we use to talk. I'm running out of jokes for this. I should really write them beforehand. All right,
Yo,
so
Zenny, your fucking your JPEG looks fucking dope.
doesn't it though? Zenny, talk.
Yo,
There it is.
that's so fucking cool, dude.
It is.
Thank
I'm
you.
so happy about that. All right, so welcome to our night before Halloween episode of Discord and Dragons. As you can tell, we're all dressed up. Zenny's PNG is her costume. You just don't know it.
Mm-hmm.
And none of us can disprove it because none of us are in Canada with her. All right, so real quick, we're gonna just tell you what our costumes are. If you don't know who I am, I'm Eddie from Stranger Things. I don't have a guitar with me, but yeah, I got the look. I got the perfect hair. It's all good. Megan, you want to tell us who? Don't give me that sideways freaking look, Andrew. Thank you. Who wants to go next?
Yo, what's up? I'm Wednesday Adams from the Adams Family, in case anybody is too young to know that reference.
There you go. Arlene just texted me saying, your wig scares me. I'm like, that's rude.
I mean, it's one of the better Eddie Munson wigs that I have seen. So
Thank you. I said this before. I don't know how any of you do it with this long hair bullshit. This is annoying.
oh,
We
this is
tie it up.
100% extensions. Yeah, and exactly, we tie it up.
All right. Andrew, you wanna? Okay, fair enough. I love it. I love it. It works for me, and it hits me deep in my soul.
Very fair.
And there you go. Zen, you wanna tell us what your PNG is?
I haven't thought about what it actually is.
That's okay.
It's
That
just-
long showed all the smoke coming out, so it's perfect.
It's my soul leaving my body for all to see.
Yeah. You're
Fair
just
enough.
undead. You're undead. It's great.
Fair enough.
All right. So you'll
Jack
notice
o'
we're,
lantern. There you go.
there you go.
Mm.
You'll notice we're missing one of our cast members tonight. No, we didn't lose someone again. No, Sam's handling some family business, so he thought the best way to do a Halloween costume is to be a ghost. He's here with us in spirit.
He is a ghost. Boo.
He's a ghost. And for the special Halloween session, I do have some spooky shit planned for our team tonight. So I am ready for this, and I'm ready to scare some people. We'll see how good that goes, because it's either going to be one of two things: either I'm going to scare them, or they're going to hurt my feelings. And what better way to handle Halloween or Mischief Night? Honestly,
Yeah,
it's Mischief Night. Fuck it.
Fair enough.
Listen, in the
Alright.
spirit of things, it's gonna be great.
Absolutely. All right. So, to do a quick recap of last time, for those of you guys who watched the YouTube VOD or are currently watching YouTube and you've watched the last episode, I did the 2-for-1. So I'm just going to quickly run through everything that happened. So Megan turned off her
I'm
camera
fine.
and became Zenny. There's
Hold
two
on,
of you
give me a
now.
second. I'm cold and I forgot a sweater. I'm
It's
cold.
okay.
Sorry.
It's funny because now your costume is Zenny. All right. So, to do a quick recap, everyone has been locked in the agency for a while because of the number one, the capture of Sonny on his mission, and the traitor that was the agent helping at the bank job, and everyone freaking out trying to figure out what to do, including Dr. Loretz. Everyone's been stuck in the agency doing just about anything to keep themselves busy, trying to figure out hints for Sonny, move themselves forward in any research or anything they're doing. We've gotten a lot of exposition and a lot of lore drops from Matari on both Ileana's side and on Ava's side now. Max and Ileana got some lore drops in. So did Sony finally. Some interesting new departments of the agency were found. Some talk with Daisy and the professor were all not made things more clear, but tried to ease the feelings of the agency to the team. And
Never
last
gonna
we
happen.
left off, the team is leaving the hospital wing, and had just gotten in the elevator to go sign up for what has been declared as a competition to see what group of agents / individuals will be going to rescue Sani after hearing his audio file and eventually seeing the actual video file behind. I just get that freaking mask, man. It's distracting as hell. Pinpointed that where he was and that he was giving a call sign for help. It's like something's there and it needs to be taken down. So all of you are you just got in the elevator, you pressed the button, you started going up. I'm sorry, there was one other important thing that I had to bring up that was done over the last couple sessions. It was found out that our comatose patient in the hospital wing wasn't dead. He was, in fact, in a coma and had amnesia. Found out by Sony, who decided to talk to him in his brain. It scared him a little bit. So, everybody, to start off, roll me a strength saving throw, please.
Oh, sweet Mary.
Damn it.
I'm gonna start it off real strong.
Oh,
All
yeah.
right, I'm gonna roll my my dead people die. You said a saving throw?
Oh, yes. A strength saving throw.
Okay. Cocked. Hold on.
Cacked. Really? Okay, Andrew got a 1. That's a 1 for Max.
19 total
19
for
total.
me. 16 on the die plus 3.
Technically, that's a 0.
What is happening to my phone?
Oh,
right
it's a 0. Uh-oh.
now?
So we got a 19, a 0, and...
3.
Oh my
Okay.
god, guys! This is
So-
did anybody roll for Sony? Is Sony with us?
I'm going to do that right now. Sorry.
Okay.
I done forgot.
I knew my die would
So let me see what the
abandon me.
actual-
I was
Oh,
rolling
Jesus
rolling way
Christ.
too good Friday.
This is not going well for you guys.
No,
Yeah, Sony's...
I'm the only one holding on for dear life.
Sony's strength is a 7. His saving throw is
my
a
God.
7. Yeah. Okay. So, with that, you guys start going up the elevator, and 30 seconds after you start moving, you hear an explosion. The whole elevator shakes. Everybody except Ileana hits the ground, taking a single point of damage because no one besides Ileana even rolled above a 10. So everyone takes a single
Sorry,
point of
guys.
damage. The lights go out. The elevator stops. And
Okay.
everything goes silent. You smell smoke. It's not, you can't see it yet. Nothing's filling up the cabin yet, but you do smell it. Go.
Okay.
What do you do?
I think now would be a bad time to say that I don't like these things at all. Fuck me running. I'm going to see, since I'm the only one standing, I'm gonna try and help whoever's next to me because wait, you said it's completely dark, right? I know I have
Oh yeah, lights are out.
dark vision and 60 feet. Who is closest to me?
With the size of the elevator, you can easily, without walking anywhere, just reach to all three of
Grab
them.
anybody.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you're fine.
The first one that I'm gonna reach down to help pick up is gonna be Ava.
Okay.
Because at least I feel like Ava can try and climb up through the top of the elevator to open up to open up the top to get into the shaft, if that makes sense.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Okay.
So I'm gonna help her up, and then I'll lean down to help Max and then Sony
Okay.
in that order.
Remind me, Ava, what was
Mhm.
your role?
3.
3. Okay, so I would like Ileana to roll me a strength check.
Oof, okay. Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
Because with that low a roll, Ava didn't just fall. She lost everything. She just like, oh,
Okay.
my god.
She went ass over tea kettle.
Oh yeah, she went down hard.
17.
17. Okay. With a 17, you can definitely help her up. You feel she's like she's having a hard time standing, but you help her up, you get her to her feet. Ava, you're able to regain, balance and everything.
Cool.
Who do you help next?
Do you want me to roll for Max and Sam
Well, I'm
as
gonna
well? Or
is
Max and
Max
Sony?
next?
Yeah.
Max for sure. I need you to roll me another
Okay.
strength check because Max has 0.
Oh, it's not as
Max,
great. 11?
Okay, with an 11, Max, I need you to roll me a wisdom saving throw, please.
Oh, what?
With a 0? Absolutely.
19.
19. Okay. So
Okay.
for a very quick second, as you hit the floor, Max, you went blurry. You hit your head. And as you feel Ileana start to pick you up, you realize, okay, wait, okay, I'm conscious, I'm good, and you start to get up and you're fine on your feet. It takes you a second. It definitely takes you a second to be able to stand. You got to hold the wall for a second, but you'll be okay. And then Sony, with a, what was it, a 7? Your strength check is enough. He hit the ground,
Okay.
but he was stable enough to get up.
Okay.
All right. So
And
with everyone
then-
up,
Yeah.
go ahead. Let's see what you guys do. You are currently smelling smoke in an elevator that is completely off. No lights, no movement, no nothing.
Okay, so number of hands. Who can actually see in the dark and who can't?
I can't.
I cannot.
Sony?
Oh, I'm so sorry. I keep forgetting. I believe Sony cannot.
I cast
Sure.
light.
You cast light. Okay.
Cool.
I do not believe Sony has dark vision. I think I'm looking in
Okay.
the right place. Yeah, he does not have dark vision.
So
you have to remind me of playing Sony.
okay. DM, is there a way to tell like what floor we're on or what floor we're stuck in between, or like did the numbers change at all for
Roll me a
like
perception
where we were in
check.
the elevator?
Roll me a
Oh,
perception
okay.
check.
All right. Roll, baby. Oh, it jumped out. Perception. Hold on. Perception. That's a dirty 20.
Okay.
Not bad.
So with a 20, you would have noticed that, especially after claiming that Ileana doesn't like elevators, I'm sure she's as someone who also knows that feeling, looks at
Mhm.
the floor numbers as soon as the elevator starts moving.
Yeah.
So you would know that as the elevator started to go up, and right as the number changed to the next floor is when the explosion happened. So you don't know, you might have made it to the next floor up, or you might not have.
What would that be, that number that I last saw?
1.
1. Oh,
Remember,
shit.
you were in the hospital wing, which is in the basement.
Which is in the basement.
Yep.
I hate it. Okay. Okay. So we're definitely at least at the first floor. So if we, crumble and fall down to the bottom again, at least it's not a super far fall.
That's,
Huh?
that's the spirit.
Okay. Glancing around, do I see a vent to the top of the elevator, like on the ceiling, like to push up?
Absolutely.
You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, no, I know exactly what you're talking about. You absolutely see
Okay.
one. It is taller than
Okay.
you.
No surprise there. Hold on, I want to see something.
I'm gonna
Can
make
I?
I'm gonna make one real quick check. Oh, lucky. Okay, no, continue. We're good.
Can I try and stand on the inside railing and just like push up, like
There
jump
is
and
no
push
inside
up?
railing.
There's no inside railing.
There's no
Okay.
inside railing.
Wanna want me to go up there?
Sure, if you could reach it. I know I definitely can't. Unless, and I'm gonna turn and
Mark.
look at both Max and Sony.
Yeah.
This
'Cause I-
elevator is about 7 foot tall.
I believe we're both we both described our character as being 5 foot.
Right, we're
Correct.
tiny. We're tiny elves.
We're small.
Can I use Mage Hand to try and push open a latch?
Absolutely. Please roll me a d20 and add your spell modifier.
15.
15. Your mage hand is strong enough to push that latch open.
Great. Would one of you gentlemen be a doll and maybe hoist one of us ladies up so we can maybe tie a rope and get everybody out?
And as you say that, from
Okay.
underneath you, you hear just 2 hits, not explosions. A hit on the wall below you. Now, this, I don't know if I ever explained this. This is one of those, like, there's 2 elevators next to each other.
Mhm.
So as you hear, then on the other side, a little bit higher up, and then one more, you hear almost next to the elevator. And then, real quick, everyone except Ileana, because you already made me a perception check. Everyone else, roll me a perception check.
Oh my
Right,
god.
I trust my die, or do I go with the D&D Beyond?
I don't like that
I
smile,
I don't know.
I don't like that smile.
Natural.
Ooh, he sees everything.
Suddenly Max's
Both
eyes
my
go in X-ray
dice.
vision.
Both of my dice are against me tonight, so.
What was it?
Oh no.
Well, on my die that I wanted to put in jail currently, I rolled a 2, and then D&D Beyond was like, nah, 1.
Okay.
Oh no.
I'm not gonna give you the nat
yeah.
one on that. That's I'll be nice. So, Ileana, with the
Roll for
perception
Sony.
roll you made earlier, and the fact that in a pinch you've always been very like focused on task, and you were already looking up. I'll give your 15 from before persist through. Ava, you trying to figure things out. You're looking down because you're like, okay, how am I gonna get up there? What am I gonna step on? And Sony sees things. Okay. So Ileana and Sony, as you hear one more thud, this time the entire elevator shakes. Just goes up and down a little bit.
Oh, fuck no.
Something just hit the top. Okay. Ileana and Sony will see a figure standing on top of the elevator. Max, I hate the fact that you got a 20. Because you'll see a foot. This foot doesn't have skin. And then boom, it jumps and hits the wall above. And you hear it. It's going up. It's continuously jumping up and hitting the wall and holding and hitting the wall and holding and going straight up the elevator shaft. Max, do you share this information with the rest of the group?
It didn't have skin.
Oh no, I don't like it.
Yeah, I'm
I
gonna
don't like it whatsoever.
try and jump and climb out of the hatch.
Well, okay. Rules is written. You got a 10-foot jump. Okay. All right. Roll me an athletics check. Well, I gotta make sure you jump right and you just hit your head.
14.
Can I see Max trying to do this and help him, like hoist him?
He doesn't need it. With a 14, you definitely jumped and you can pull. It takes you a minute, but you get that little pull up. You get your momentum going. You get up to the top. You're good.
I'm gonna try and shoot it.
Okay. You said you don't have dark vision, right?
Nope.
So the rest of the elevator shaft is dark. Like it doesn't look like there's any light anywhere.
So I can't see it. Can I see anything?
You see very faintly, just because you had that freaking 20, a shadow moving.
Are there any objects in the elevator shaft that I can see, not the creature?
The cord holding the elevator.
No, nothing smaller.
No.
No small metallic bits.
Nope.
Um,
From what you can see, and actually with that 20 perception, I'll even give you this. Everything above you looks fine. Everything looks intact and where it's supposed to be. The smell of smoke strongly coming from under you.
hmm.
Yeah.
No, our little burn victim friend.
Okay.
Oh no.
I'll reach a hand down and try and help people up then.
Okay. Can I
Okay.
leap and jump and try to grab his hand?
Okay, I would like. I'm gonna have you both roll on this. Ileana, roll me an
Okay.
athletics check. Max, roll me a strength check.
Athletics,
strength
not
check-
acrobatics.
No. Well, if you can give me a good enough reason why it's acrobatics.
Okay, so
How do you
I
do
would
it?
want
Describe
to
it.
I would want to like hold up against the one wall, like kind of like get my feet underneath me and jump, like use the other wall to jump up.
So are you like?
Maybe.
Are you angle jumping this? Like
Parkouring.
you're jumping up to one wall and then up over?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So that's okay. That's acrobatics. I'll give you that. That's
Okay.
clever.
How about a 13?
Okay, with a 13, you go up against
It's
the
not
wall.
my
You take a
best.
breath. You jump up. Your foot just catches the wall. It slips a little bit, but you're just fast enough that the other foot comes up and boom, pushes you off, and you're just able to grab Max's hand. Max, what was your strength check?
17.
Okay. So
Oh,
as you
nice.
reach down, you grab her hands. You're able to help her up. Ileana is now officially out of the elevator.
I am going to tie a rope to the mechanism of the big thick piece that would normally like crawl
Mhm.
up the cable like
Mhm.
in an elevator. I'm going to tie a rope around that and lower the rest of it down to allow Ava and Sony up.
I need you to make me a dexterity check.
A dexterity check? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I'm gonna give you
So many.
disadvantage on this too.
Oh, okay.
I'll explain why in a second.
Oh, that sucks. Okay, you know what? My dice love me because the first
We
one was
know.
a nat 20. And then the other one was a 17 plus 4. So,
Okay, so 21.
yeah,
Okay.
21 would be the total.
So Ileana, you take your rope, you go over to the
Uh-huh.
mechanism, and the second you touch it, the elevator starts to move a little bit, and you realize that the explosion made it very unstable. So you slowly start to wrap the rope around. You tie it up real nice and soft, and you like tug on it, make sure it's nice and stable, and you throw it down to the other two.
Hmm.
Ava, what you doing?
And I would like
Oh.
brace it so that I'm using
Okay.
my weight as a counterweight.
Fair. Okay. So in which case, as Ava's telling me what she's doing, roll me a strength check, please.
Me?
Yeah, oh yeah. If you're bracing it.
Okay.
Ava, what you doing?
Jesus. Strength. Okay. Okay, you know what? Just so that everybody knows that I'm not bullshitting anybody, that's a 19 on the die, plus 1 is a dirty 20.
Okay.
She's
Ava.
bullshitting.
Oh, I know.
Seeing the rope, I'm gonna take it.
You're gonna take the rope?
Oh yeah.
Okay, roll me an athletics check with advantage. Just
You know,
because
though,
of
because I'm rolling so high, it's gonna fucking screw me over later.
you're getting all your high rolls out, and it's only been 20 minutes.
Yep. Yep.
And
I
we
was
talk
just
about
thinking
that. I rolled a 2 and then a 16.
Roll the 2. Okay, you got the advantage, so 16 is good enough. As you start to climb up the rope, you slip a little bit, and Ileana, feeling that, starts to pull up to give you that little bit more support, and you're able to catch yourself and slowly climb up it. Sony, buddy.
I'm gonna have to make another strength check, aren't I?
Nope.
Gonna-
Oh?
Why can I roll better for Sony than I can for my own goddamn characters when I play? All right.
The
He-
dice tell no lies.
He got a 12.
Okay.
So with a 12, Sony starts to climb up, and he's stable. He's slowly making his way. He's making his way.
Going this way.
And he gets up to the top. You are all out of the elevator, and on top of it, what do you do?
So, why are we up here?
Can I see where the next floor is from here with my 60 feet of dark vision?
Yep. As you look over to the side where the door was, you are half covering the door. So the elevator made it halfway up that door.
Okay. And I feel like if we jostle ourselves back into the thing and try to pry the doors open, then we're just gonna go sailing downwards.
Just opening the doors from here.
Right. I mean, we could try to do it from the top here, but I don't know if there's enough leverage.
If I look over the ledge, how far down does it go?
You're only one floor up, so it's give or take like 15 feet.
Well, I just didn't know if there were
Oh,
more floors below us.
No.
Nope, there is only one floor below.
Secret floors.
Yeah. No, not this time.
Secret tunnel. Secret tunnel.
Okay.
Okay. So the first floor is partial, like that opening is partially obscure, is what you're saying,
So,
right?
If this is the door, your elevator made it here.
Cool. Do I have my gear?
Do you have your what?
Gear?
Your gear.
My stuff?
Oh yeah, I mean it's whatever you had on you.
Cool. I pull out my crowbar.
There you go.
I'm gonna use it to open the door.
Okay. So I'm gonna ask you to give me that strength check then,
Guidance.
with guidance,
Can I help him?
with advantage.
14.
14
14 with advantage and guidance.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Okay. Because of that, you're gonna get the door open for sure, but I need you to make me a dexterity saving throw, please, or just a dexterity check, please.
If this thing is snapping shut, I want to be able to pull Max out of the way.
I'm sorry.
18.
Okay, so you having prior knowledge of what's been happening, on top of this elevator, you are able to pry it open and not jostle the elevator at all. So you're able to just focus everything on the door. And as you do, you notice the door is not snapping shut. You're pulling it open and you're fighting, but nothing is pushing it shut. And as you open it, you see through to the first floor, and you see all the lights are out. The lights are out everywhere. This is the building has no electricity right now.
Great. Great. Power's out.
Oh yeah.
It's a fucked up time for Killian to be taking a fucking vacation.
True, he could have climbed the wall.
Hope he's having fun in the digital world. Um,
I mean,
Are
it's not like he
we-
wanted those, but
He was
true,
stolen.
you're not wrong.
Eliana knows that. She's just venting because she's nervous and a little scared.
Hashtag Ileana's lost 2 boyfriends.
Yep. Exactly it. The tragedy.
Okay. So, what are you guys doing? So the doors are pretty much open at this point. Max has them open enough that you guys could climb through. You also know climbing up this elevator shaft is something.
I suggest we go there and find stairs.
I could not agree more with that
Okay.
sentiment.
Right? Alright.
You should hurry because he's moving quickly.
Oh. What? What is moving?
Okay. Oof.
You told them it didn't have skin. You didn't say any more than that.
It was a foot.
Was it?
Ah, okay.
Love that for us.
Right?
Shall we?
Now, when you say it
Yes.
didn't have skin, does that mean I saw muscle or it was all bone?
No, there was muscle.
Ew, even worse.
I don't like it. I don't like it. In the words of Christopher Evans, I don't like it. I know, Ezio. I know.
So, are you guys? What are you guys doing?
Getting out.
Shall
of
we
the-
go?
Yeah. Let's go.
All right. So Sony will follow you guys out. You climb yourselves over the ledge of the elevator down to the first floor. Down through the door. And you'll notice as you guys all get out, there are agents and scientists just constantly running. Everyone's not running away, but you are everyone's looking like they're trying to figure out what to do. Everyone's scurrying around. So where do you guys go?
For the
Oh,
stick.
okay. I thought my sound just cut out for a second, so I was just making sure I could still hear everybody.
To the stairs.
Yes.
To the stairs. Okay, so you know the main staircase is right around the corner. So you run out, you go to the main atrium. More people are running around like chickens with their heads cut off. You go to the main staircase, go straight up to one point that you guys have not done yet. At the top of the main staircase, there is a hallway that goes left and a hallway that goes right. There is no continuation of those stairs. And you know to your right
Okay.
is where the two elevator doors are. And that's about it. You have not really explored the second floor too much. So let me see.
Okay.
I don't think you guys have touched the second floor. Let me just make sure.
I don't think so.
I checked
Second
my
floor.
phone for a map.
I'm gonna get to that in a second for sure. I'm sorry. So to the left hallway, you have seen a couple things. That was where the mission hall was, and the break room. So to the right, you haven't explored anymore. Max, I'm glad you said that. You go to check your phone. Nothing.
Nope.
Hmm.
However?
Nothing. You try to turn it on. You try to use it. It's not working.
Do we still have the earbuds from our last mission?
Ava does. Sony
I know.
does.
I was gonna say I know Max and I do because we had an entire conversation where we pulled them out so that the rest of the team wouldn't hear.
Correct. And Max pocketed them.
Yeah, Max pocketed
So,
both of them.
Max, did you keep them in your pocket over the
Uh-huh.
past like 2 days?
Uh-huh.
Okay. I'm making sure because again, it's been 2 days. I didn't know if you like put them in your drawer or something like that, or you held on to them.
I'm homeless. I don't put anything in a drawer.
Fair. Okay. So you have
Fair.
your earpieces.
Fair. I figure in case, God forbid, we get split up, we can at least still have communication with each other. Does this still work? Ileana's gonna like walk a little bit away and like test the mics to make sure that they still connect.
You're 10 feet away.
Can you hear me now?
She whispers into the thing.
No.
Nope. Nothing.
Okay, so these
it.
don't work.
So
Hmm.
the earpieces don't work. Cell phones don't work. No lights are on. The elevators are out.
What's to say they took out, this is like multiple strikes, they took out the communications department as well as the power hub of this place?
That's
Because I feel like the communications division is the only thing that allows us to use the phones inside the agency.
pretty sure there was probably something more along the lines of an electromagnetic pulse, considering these don't even have powers and are basically bricks at the moment.
Mm,
Because even if there was a connection to the communications or just power in general, these things are supposed to have battery, and they don't.
hmm.
Fair.
Are
Remind me to pick your brain about like modern media because I have never heard of that shit.
Oh,
Okay. So, DM, you said that they're on the left is where the elevator doors are.
The right. The left is where the mission hall and the break room was.
Would we know if there's a stairwell that follows it, or would it be,
You have not
or would
checked.
we?
Cool.
Okay,
We'll find out. Let's split
I
up.
would like to.
Split up, gang.
Okay, how about
With
someone
no-
checks and then one of us waits, like the rest of us wait.
How
Sure.
about we all walk there because we have no way of communicating?
That's very true. I mean, well, you technically have a way to communicate with us, and so does Sony. So
You want me
since
to
both
go?
of you,
Sony's gonna go.
Right.
I do. Right.
Fuck.
right, we've established this, and I've seen you do
Okay.
it.
Yeah, but I'm just keeping the trend of Sony keeps forgetting.
Yeah.
In that case, I will mind link with Ilyana because why not?
Yay! I get to hear Ava's voice in my head.
Well,
And
Uh,
Sony, how does it
I'll go
work
then.
for you? Do you just pick someone, or can you do
I-
multiple people?
I think I could just talk to someone. Let me think about it. You can speak.
pretty sure it's the same thing.
Technically, Ava, can't you link with two people?
Can I?
So Sony can link with someone for an hour.
Oh yeah, two people. So I can. I can link with both Max and Ilyana.
Okay. And then
And I
Sony,
will-
you just jump in someone's head.
So you guys will hear my voice for 6 hours,
Well,
Oh,
What if-
lovely!
right?
what if I just mind link with Ava, and Ava can be like the hub that talks to all of us?
Okay.
Like it. That's smart. Like it.
Alright.
Look at you, Sony.
You're not as dumb as you look.
I hope Sam's watching right now. I'm trying to make it.
Love
I'm trying
you,
to help you,
Sam.
buddy.
We love you,
Trying to help
Sam.
you, buddy.
We do love you, buddy.
All right, so
Okay.
so you have your way of communicating with everybody.
Mm-hmm.
So you said you wanted to go find a stairwell. Who is going to be the one to
Yes.
Okay, well.
I will.
go?
Okay.
I will.
Max?
We'll all just walk together.
So plan. That's
So
the
I guess
plan.
we'll all just
Everyone
walk
go.
together. Everyone's going.
I cast light on my brick of a phone.
Okay,
Fair.
so your
Ah.
brick of a phone lights up. You have 20 feet of normal light and an extra 20 feet of dim light past it.
Mm-hmm.
And I only know this verbatim because I used it earlier. All right, so Max leads the charge. You guys start moving down the hallway. Which hallway are you going down, left or right?
Left.
Left.
Left?
So as
Yeah.
you walk down the left hallway, you see as you go down the hallway on the right side, you see there's the break room that Ava knows for sure.
Yeah.
Oh no, I'm sorry. Max would know this too because Max tried to steal a couch from it. That's
Yeah.
right. So the two of you would know that
And
that's
then-
the break room.
Yeah,
And
'cause we had a
then-
conversation with Sani.
And then as you move down the hallway more, it leads to the big department that is the mission bay. And you see the big room, the big hub of everything, of all the panels and the losing words. Where every the mission bay. I've explained it before. Thank you.
Yes.
The terminals. That was the word I couldn't think of.
Yeah.
You got this.
Oh, I hate that. So all the terminals, all the screens and everything that lit this hall up are off. The whole place looks dark and deserted. Even Dina's station does not have Dina in it.
Oh, well, this is great.
All right.
And that is the end of that hallway. The mission bay is huge. It takes up that entire left side of the building.
No stairwell.
Would
No
we
stairwell.
have recalled if there was a stairwell inside the mission hub?
You only went to one terminal and over to Dina, so you did not
Mhm.
like explore the whole hall.
Hmm.
So you wouldn't have known for sure. So you know that the terminal you went to is close to the front. There are rows of terminals down the hall, and like as it goes down, the terminals get a little bigger, they get a little thicker, a little more complex, and you saw like a couple teams using them, like more experienced teams using them before. And then a little bit over, you see Dina's desk, which you see like her little window and her desk is small, but you can see behind it is just an enormous like warehouse type setup where she could just get the equipment when she's not like registering with people.
Hmm.
No stairwell though.
And she's not there.
She is not there.
Anybody want to loot?
Well, I mean, not for nothing. I think it would be a wise decision to at least grab a few health potions, if nothing else. We don't know what we're dealing with.
Fair enough.
Interesting.
I jump behind the counter.
We also don't know where they are.
Okay, Zenny. So
Yes.
Ava, as you go to jump over the counter, you get pushed back. Roll me a strength saving throw, please.
Damn. Okay.
Can I try and catch her?
Let's see if she needs it.
I'm gonna throw it out there just in case.
Let's see what she gets. I hear something. Zenny.
Natural
It's
one.
not catching my laugh. Natural 2.
Jesus, Zenny. You and Megan, you just need to like find a happy medium in your dice. Jesus. So I'm sorry, but with that low of a roll, you're confident. You go to put your hand on that counter, you lift your legs up, and a force like I don't want to call it a bullet, but just a pressure, a force just pushes you down to the floor, and you like bounce, take another point of damage.
Fuck's sake.
I couldn't have stopped her fall.
It was directly with a 2. She had zero hope of going anywhere but down.
Pretty sure
Ileana,
my
if you were
dice hates
watching,
me.
can you tell me what your passive perception is, please?
My passive perception is a 20.
Okay. So with a passive of 20, you'll notice that as she jumps, right above the counter, a small glyph lit up, and that's where the push came from.
Well, that's gonna be a problem. Now we know how Dina keeps people away from her.
Well, it should only work once. Those things usually only hold one charge.
You want to find out?
Yeah.
I will find out.
Which one of you are you both doing it?
Do you do you want to do rollies?
All right, rollies. Let's see.
Okay.
If you guys tie, I'll let you go through together.
Okay. I got an 8 with just flat on the die, an 8.
I got a 15.
15.
Ah,
So Max,
shit. All right, you beat
Max
me
goes
to
to
it.
jump first. Max is like, I got this. He tries to jump over. Roll me a strength saving throw, please.
14.
14. So you, seeing what happened to Ava, you jump over the counter and you look up, and right next to where the first one was that lit up, a second one to the right of it lights up, and boom, and you're able to like jump back a little bit or move yourself back a little bit, and you catch yourself just barely, so you don't have to take the damage. You like hit the floor and you're like, okay. So
Okay, that's 2. She can't possibly have a third.
fuck around.
Can I
and find out.
investigate to see if there is a third?
Roll me an Arcana check.
Ooh, I think I'm actually good at those. Hold on. Oh yeah, I actually am pretty decent at these. Hold on. All right, dice gods. Oh, okay, you just fell out of my hand. I mean, 14.
With a 14,
All together?
you look at that desk and it just looks like a normal desk. You'll know that like the 2 spots that you've seen them already, you're like, yeah, those are some magic glyphs.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm like half tempted to try it out for a third time, because third time is the charm.
Fuck around and find out.
I love that we're spending so much time looking for fucking health potions and looting our own agency.
Dr. Loretz
I'm
is
gonna do it. Fuck it.
What about Dr. Loretz?
Dr. Loretz is definitely dead by now.
Could be.
Oh no, Matari! Oh
the,
no!
the sense of urgency about the thing jumping up the elevator shaft has been gone. You know,
It's
like, we'll
thwarted
get
by
there,
our
we'll get
need for
there.
health potions. Yeah, I'm gonna try it. You said it.
I didn't tell you anything yet, so you're gonna do it for sure.
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm
Roll
serious.
me the strength saving throw.
Okay. Saving throw. That would be. Is that a? Oh, okay, there was a glare on it. 19 altogether.
Okay. Once again, you know where it's coming from, and you're like, okay. You jump
This
over,
dice.
and to the left of the original one, it goes to push you back, and you're like, okay. You brace yourself, and it pushes you down slowly, and you're like, okay. It just pushes you back down to the floor.
There can't possibly be a fourth.
Oh my
I
god.
say, I say we move on.
No, I agree.
It's almost as infuriating as the constant insight checks.
Don't make fun of me. Don't do that. That's not nice.
Oh no, I'm just being honest. As a DM.
You know
All right.
what? I'm gonna keep insight checking then.
Oh, I know. And I'm
Right.
gonna keep giving you characters that might need it.
Can I insight check
Anyway,
Can you insight check what?
the glyphs?
Sure, go ahead. Roll it, see what I tell you.
Natural 10.
Natural 10. The glyphs look like they're being truthful about what they want.
Awesome.
They want you to they want you out.
Cool. I teleport to the
Well-
other
How?
Misty Step?
Oh, are you actually gonna do it?
No.
Okay.
oh, that would have been
sure?
so clutch to try.
I'll
I'm
give you
sure.
the- Okay. Oh,
Okay.
Can I try it?
Are you
I
actually
cannot.
gonna Misty Step over?
Oh my god. I can't wait for you to get
CJ, just
launched, not just by one glyph, but by another glyph on the inside, which is going to send you through to the first set of glyphs, and it's just going to double launch you through this thing like a freaking Hot Wheels track.
So Ava, I need to know right now, yes or no, are you Misty stepping in?
I said it. I'm gonna do it.
Okay, very simple. I need to look something up right now,
Mhm.
just to make sure I know exactly what I'm talking about.
How many hit points do you have?
Not a lot.
Okay.
oh my my god.
God, I love just giving people bad ideas.
Yeah. Okay. So here's what's gonna happen. Okay.
Oh Jesus
I would
Christ.
like for Ava to. Well, no, you don't need to do anything yet. I'm gonna explain what's happening first. So
Okay.
you get
you
Misty
didn't try
Step.
yet.
Yes.
What?
I said, Sony, you didn't try yet.
Sony's just sitting back like, what is going on? So Ava, sorry. Ava, Misty steps in, and above and below her, a light start shining.
No.
The first one. Okay, I need you to roll me a wisdom saving throw. Por favor.
Guidance. Don't forget your guidance.
True, guidance.
Yeah,
Can count for saving throws.
it does not. It's only ability checks.
Oh
doesn't?
shit! I forgot.
It's only ability
I'm
checks.
sorry.
Well,
I'm
my
sorry. I really
does
forgot.
hate me currently. 6.
6. Okay, so the first glyph goes off. You see them both light up. The first one from above lights up, and you see it like shine down on Ava. Ava, you're paralyzed.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh no.
The
Oh, great.
second,
Now we can't-
the second light from below comes up. You don't notice anything.
Okay.
Do you say
That's
that? Do you
it?
say okay?
Well, I mean, I'm paralyzed, so I wouldn't be able to say anything.
Fair.
Oh my god.
Fair. Okay.
You do have
So-
telepathic connection.
That
True.
she does.
Guys, I can't move.
What does the glyph look like? Did you see it?
You can still
Nope.
see it. It's active.
Oh.
It is active above you.
Okay. What about the one underneath her?
They're still active. And in fact, the one from underneath, as it's shown up, it spread. So it's like almost a wall of light from below.
Well, guess we'll just
Shit,
leave
I don't know how to get you out of this.
game.
So as you guys are looking at Ava, trying to figure out what the hell's going on, from behind you you hear, "Oh sweet Jesus, what is this?" And you turn around and it's Dina.
Dina! We didn't know what the fuck was going on, so we figured to come here and maybe get a health potion because we saw some fucked up shit in the elevator shaft.
Dina's gonna look at you. She's gonna walk over to the desk. She's gonna look up at the top, see the 3 glyphs that had gone off. Look over at Ava, see the 2 glyphs that had gone off and gone. You know, you could have asked.
This isn't the stairwell.
So that top one is a glyph of hold person. Ava can't move. And just in case that one failed, the big one is a glyph of silence. So she couldn't have casted any more magic.
Genius.
Can I ask? Can I just ask? What came first? These 2 or the 3 above the desk?
The 3 of
Dina, I don't think you actually want to know.
The 3 above the desk. So the 3 force magic pushing didn't deter you.
Well, we just figured, after 3 tries, you can't have any more.
Can you tell her that there's absolutely no way of communicating? So we tried to get those things ourselves.
Oh, yeah.
I will relay that to... Oh, go ahead. Go ahead. Sorry.
She says telepathically that she's very sorry, and can you please let her go because we didn't have any way of contacting anybody?
I'm going to let her go. But she's got to come back out here. Got it?
Oh, of
Under-
course.
You going to tell her? That's not DM. That's Dina asking.
Yeah.
Yes.
Not deaf, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah,
Please
Zenny,
tell me you said that in the link.
silence stops all sound from coming in and out of where you are. So you actually
Oh.
are technically deaf at the moment.
Oh,
Damn it. That would have
Yeah.
been
It
really
does?
funny.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Silence stops all sound from entering or existing in the area that it's cast. So you can't talk from outside of it in.
So does
Um,
any of you actually tell me anything?
Well, since we're not communicating with sound, yes.
Yeah, through mentally it's fine. It's just you can't talk physically. So, Dina will walk over and go, "All right," and she'll walk
And
through.
I will telepathically tell Ava, you gotta come back out.
No shit, Sherlock.
So all of you, like Ileana and Max, you'll see her walk into the zone where the silence zone. Ava, you'll be the only one to notice because you're looking in that direction.
Mhm.
The silence zone ends like right before the doorway where the equipment is, and she walks past it, turns around to you. You'll see her wave her hand at something, and both glyphs will drop. So you are
Alright.
now free to move, and you can hear things and speak again.
All
She's
right.
gonna look at you and just smile.
Hi. Thank you. Gonna show the phone. These things don't work at the moment.
She'll pull out hers and go, "I know."
Yeah.
That doesn't give you the right to come behind my desk. Thank you.
I feel like there's a gray area here, Dina.
Yeah.
But
It was an
respectfully,
emergency.
totally understand. It wasn't out of maliciousness.
It was an emergency. There's
So-
something undead crawling up the elevator shaft.
There's what?
I don't know. I saw a foot without skin on it.
Have you warned anybody yet? Besides me?
There's no way to talk to anybody.
You didn't think to take the stairs or talk to any other agent.
We got stuck in the elevators.
You're here?
Oh my god.
You didn't think to take the staircase located right next to the elevators.
No!
We
You guys
don't
went
know
down the
this
wrong
place
hallway.
yet.
Because we've only been here a month!
All right,
3
has it been
months!
3? It's been
been a
almost 2.
month.
I'm sorry, it's been 2. Because you spent the month by yourself,
Mm-hmm.
and then it's been a continuous amount of time. So in total, it's been like a month and a half to 2 months. It's been a while. It's been a while.
Wow.
Man, if Critical Role ever caught a glimpse of this, it's just a bunch of their puns over and over.
100%.
Yep.
All right, so
I'm gonna make my way over to the elevators.
making his way.
Making away.
I'm away.
Uh,
I guess we are all following Max. Let's go.
as you
I do want those potions though. If
so, do you ask Dina?
yes.
Dina's gonna go. Please leave my desk.
I will if you have potions to give us.
She's gonna put her hand back where it was when she turned off the glyphs and go, really?
Dude, there's something undead in the elevator and we want to get rid of it.
Okay, go tell the other agents, and maybe we can form a plan as an agency for whatever's happening right now. There might be people who can't get down to the hospital wing, who are injured or worse, that are going to need those health potions. You look perfectly fine.
To be fair, she did take like 2 points of damage.
She'll look up at the glyphs and look back at you guys and go, I wonder why. Please leave so I can reset up those 3, okay, and start preparing for anyone that needs immediate assistance. Thank you.
All right. Mental note that I sent to both Ilyana and Max. if ever we we pass by people that actually would have needed those fucking potions, it's her fault.
Set on that. I'm gonna reply telepathically as well.
So as you guys start walking away, Dina's
mean-
gonna yell out, "By the way, you never returned the healing potions that I gave you from your last mission."
We did though.
Mm-mm. Not since you've returned from the bank. In fact, you didn't use your health potions at the bank. You still have.
Didn't we?
Nope.
I don't
You
have.
guys.
I don't have
Bring them
potions
both
in
back.
mine.
We will bring them both back. Once we're done with whatever the fuck is going on, Dina, you have my word.
Sony's gonna look at his backpack and see one health potion. Go. Oops.
You. I don't have a goddamn health potion.
You.
Me neither.
I think you might have used it.
So what happened was at the bank, I don't remember if it was Max or Zenny or Max or Ava who gave Ileana one of the health potions for the civilian.
I think I did.
Yeah. And then I believe one person gave one to Killian as well because he was out cold.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So those
Yeah.
were two. So you still had like 4 potions left. In fact, I think it was Sony. Sony gave one to Killian. That's right. Because that was when he fell on top of you. So he came over and had to
Yeah.
give him a health potion. So 2
Yeah.
health potions down. There were still 4 more. So you guys have 4 health potions on you. I just don't remember who has them entirely.
Oh, you know what it is?
Hmm.
Killian had some.
Oh yeah.
Killian
Okay,
had
has
them.
1. So there's 3 more.
He has 2.
Why did he have 2?
I don't remember why he had 2, but I feel like he had 2. And then we also gave one to Falamer.
Didn't he like drink half a potion?
He
At
did
some
drink
point?
half a potion, so he has 1.5.
All right. Well, then you guys still have like 2. You still have a couple. For sure. That's why I found it so funny you were going for more health potions. I'm like, but you have, okay, whatever. All right. So regardless, you guys start moving. Where are you headed to?
I suppose we're looking for the.
Elevator.
Mm-hmm.
So you go over to where the elevators were, and as you look at the 2 elevators where Matari and Dr. Loretz were confronted by both Ileana and Max, about 20 feet to the left, there's a door that says stairs. It was just down the opposite way. So you get to the staircase. What floor are you going to?
Do we just want to go floor by floor? Or do we know what floor Dr. Loretz's office is by any chance?
Nope.
Nope.
In fact, you
Fuck.
asked the communications department, and they didn't know either.
Shit. Mm,
Well, we can go see which elevators have been opened.
So you're gonna go floor by floor and check every elevator.
Mm-hmm.
I guess on our
Interesting.
way up, yeah, since they're right next
They're
to.
right
They seem
next
to be
to
right
each
next to the
other.
stairwell.
Fair. Okay. Okay. I'm going to ask of the 3 of you, and if you decide Sony, I won't go against it. Whoever thinks they have the best investigation, without talking about your investigation scores, I would like you to make a group investigation check to see how long it takes
So-
you to go floor to floor.
You
With the
want all
roles
of us
I've
to
been
roll?
having, you can forget me, but I will help.
Okay. So, Ileana, Max, do you want one of you two
I
to do it?
don't
Or
mind
Sony?
trying to roll.
I mean, guidance.
Okay. So, Ileana, you have
Okay.
advantage and guidance. on your group
Okay,
investigation.
Ooh, okay. Okay, that's much better. Okay. Plus guidance.
Plus guidance.
Come on, baby. Ooh. Okay. Um. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25 total. I had a 19 on the die. Plus 2, plus
Excuse
the
me.
4 for the D4.
Nice.
Okay. So with that very good investigation check, you guys go floor by floor, and you realize after the first like floor, you open the door, y'all walk out, you look over, and you go, okay, that hasn't been opened. You realize that just leaning out and looking through the door, you could see if the elevators have been touched or opened. And you keep moving. You go floor by floor. You get up to the 4th floor. The living quarters haven't been touched. You go to the 5th floor, which is where you know the computer lab is. That hasn't been touched. You're pretty good so far. You get up to the 6th floor. One of the elevator shafts not just was opened, but it looks like a door was blown off.
Oh.
Take a
Alright.
shot dinner.
So you
Yeah.
open the door to the staircase, and across the hall, you see the elevator door up against the wall instead of right next to where you are.
I think we found where they may have exited. May I make a perception check just to see if there's still something in this hallway?
Sure, go ahead.
Okay.
Make it with
Thanks.
disadvantage because it's dark as fuck.
Even with my dark vision?
There is 0 light. It is dark, so you're seeing dim light.
Okay.
How long does light last?
It's a cantrip, so it don't fucking matter, and it lasts for an hour,
Okay, so never mind. You don't need disadvantage. You're good.
and it's not concentration.
Okay.
Okay. So basically, every time it turns off, you're just like, come on.
Yes,
Okay.
like a glow stick.
Okay,
Fair
dice?
enough. Let chaos reign. Just add to the let's add to the critical roll count here. Jesus.
26 total.
26
That's with
on
the
perception.
guidance.
Okay, fair enough.
I
So
have
you
high
look-
perception, guys.
So you look up and down the hallway. It does not look like anything is in the hallway. You do hear, because perception is not just sight, you do hear crying. And the crying, because you have come to this floor so many times, you know where this floor is coming from the information department.
Oh, no!
Oh
Sony's-
no.
Oh, Daisy!
Sony,
Yeah.
Sony goes, we should go.
Yeah.
We need to. I'm gonna fucking just like babbling, like saying we need to go, but like I'm already like down the hall.
Sony would follow right behind at your feet.
Mhm.
All right. So everyone follows?
Yeah.
Okay. So you get down to the information department. The door is on one of its hinges,
Oh my God.
No.
and as you get in, all of the what's it called? All of the my God, I'm doing it again. All the shelves where all the screens and all the stacks were
Mhm.
toppled. Like, there's papers everywhere, there's shattered glass, and you look over behind the desk, and Daisy is in a fetal position, just under the desk, just crying her eyes out.
I'm
doesn't
gonna
look
go
hurt.
immediately to Daisy.
Okay, she doesn't look hurt. There's no visible wounds or blood or anything. It looks like she hit the deck and stayed.
I'm gonna take her hands. Darling, I need you to breathe. It's okay, we're here.
And she opens her eyes and sees you, and immediately arms around you and like into your chest.
Okay.
She feels safe all of a sudden. She's clinging.
Okay, it's okay, darling. Just can take as long as you need, but if you have, if you could tell me what happened, that would be absolutely wonderful. This way we can try and help and stop whatever this fuck is going on here.
Okay. So
But just take your
Daisy
time.
takes a few minutes. She's
Mhm.
chilling out. Finally, she starts to calm down. The tears stop rolling. She catches her breath.
Mhm.
She goes, I, I don't know. It was so scary. The door, it flew open and something walked in, and it was so big and so scary, and it just started ripping things off the shelves, and the shelves followed, and I hit the floor so fast, and I hit, and it didn't seem to come for me, but anytime I looked over, it was throwing things around, and it looked like it was looking for something, but I don't think it found it because it went through everything and then straight back out the door. And what was that thing? I've never seen something like it in my life. And she just starting to hyperventilate again. Just a
Okay,
little bit.
okay. Sweetheart, breathe in, and I'm gonna like coach her through breathing, but like using my own body to kind of get her to calm down, if that makes sense.
Yeah, no, trust me, I've had to do that many a time. You're gonna get her to calm down. She sits back under her desk, reaches up over the desk, grabs one of the like various fruits she had in the basket, and just not starts eating it, but just holds it.
Mhm.
And she's like, okay, 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 okay. And that's
Okay.
she's freaking, but she's calm freaking.
Okay. Do you know what it looked like?
I don't. It was too dark. I couldn't see, and
Okay,
it
okay.
just it didn't look like anything I've ever seen before.
What did it look like?
Okay.
I don't know. It was definitely humanoid. Um, I and that's all I could tell.
Max, do you think it's what you saw in the elevator?
It's possible, but all I really saw was a foot, apparently. But it had no skin on it, so that would certainly freak people out.
As you say that, Daisy goes because
Okay.
it like reappears in her head.
Okay. Easy. It's okay, we're here.
As you say that, down the hall, you hear another not explosion, but another like door hitting a wall down the hall, and
Library.
Daisy hits the floor.
Okay. Love, I need you to listen to me very carefully. Do you know where your grandfather's office is?
She, through her tears and hyperventilating, you see her shake her head no. She can't speak it, but she says no. As you guys do this, Sony pulls his gun and goes out into the hallway and is like aiming down the hall. He hasn't shot yet. You haven't heard a gunshot, but you see him like step out and he's looking.
I'm
Okay,
gonna stay
Daisy,
with Sony.
dear. Is there anywhere in here that maybe you can hide other than underneath your desk? Anywhere at all?
She's like thinking. She's like looking at the floor, but she can't get the words out. Ava,
Mhm.
roll me a perception check, please.
Fuck. And Beyond, don't fuck me.
D&D Beyond.
It's TNT.
7. So, yeah.
Say it again.
7.
Jesus Christ. We need to get you better dice.
No, I was rolling way too well Friday in my last game, so yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that happens.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
So, just because I have to have a couple different things up right now, Ava, you don't see what, but something is coming near you or coming towards you. Sony, I'm gonna roll for his perception check real quick to see if he. Ooh, Sony got a 23 on his perception.
Oh shit. Okay.
It's good, and I'll tell you right now, Ava. Well, okay, so the two of you in the room, you'll hear this. Ava, you're gonna see this. Not only does Sony have his gun out, he sees it. He reaches down to his belt, puts on his module, and he takes a pot shot.
Okay.
With a natural goddamn 20. That's my boy.
Boy.
Unfortunately. Oh no, with a non 20 it hits. Or yeah, with a nat 20 it hits. Okay. So you see,
Fuck yeah.
bang! He takes his first shot. And I need to roll. Okay, he takes. That's so 7. No, it's 5 doubled, so 10 plus 2, so 12 damage coming from Sony. And you're gonna hear in a destroyed voice, oh! And Ava, because of the bullet hitting, you see the figure trip, and Sony's gonna take a second shot. Not as good. So you see the second shot, it goes off and it almost pings off his shoulder. And he's still running at you. So I need to know, this is very important. Ava, what are you doing?
I'm going to throw my dagger at him.
Okay,
Like a blade.
roll me an attack. So,
19.
Okay. It pings off of him.
Okay.
I'm gonna make 1 point of a cleanup here
Uh-huh.
because all of us forgot.
Yeah.
Is the dog with you? Is the direwolf with you?
I would say yes.
Oh shit.
Okay, because we haven't been thinking
Yeah.
about this. I would say from the elevator standpoint, the direwolf would have been able to jump through the doors from the elevator and has been following you so far. The direwolf probably wouldn't have followed you over Dina's desk
No.
just because animals have a decent sense of things and probably wouldn't have gone in there.
Mhm.
Decent sense of self-preservation, you mean?
I would think so. The direwolf is next to you.
Okay.
So, are you throwing your normal dagger or are you throwing your new dagger for the
Oh.
direwolf? Which I keep forgetting to implement that on your character sheet. I keep forgetting to give you that feat. I'm sorry.
It's okay. I'd say mine, not
Yours.
the new one.
Okay. So, you throw your dagger. It sails over and it catches him. You see it hit the body and it
Okay.
just ping. It pings off of him. The direwolf around your backside is growling and is in like an attack position. It's not
Okay.
going to make a move until ordered, but it's waiting for you. Now,
Okay.
you and Sony have made your moves. Inside the information department, Ileana and Max, you have now heard 2 gunshots, somewhat injured like moan, and you've heard Ava now throw and dagger ping. So what are you guys doing?
Daisy, love, I need you to stay here. Keep your head down. And we'll be right back. Okay? If you have the opportunity, I want you to run. But not until you see an opportunity to run.
She's bug-eyed right now. She's like
Okay.
she'll like shake her head slightly, but she's too busy freaking the fuck out.
Daisy,
Okay.
if you have to and you can make it, go to the top of the clock tower.
She's gonna look up at you, just kind of slowly nod.
Understand
Okay.
me?
She slowly nods.
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna look at Max. Shall we?
Okay.
Okay. I would like to. I'm gonna pull out my quarterstaff and just keep it in my hand. I'm not gonna extend it just yet because I'm gonna. I don't know if you'll let me do this, but I'm gonna try it. I want to try and like slink out into the hallway and see if I could maybe make my way behind whoever's there if I roll a high enough stealth. But I understand if
So
that's
you're
not
gonna
possible.
you're gonna try to sneak out into the
Mhm.
hallway and make your way behind him.
Yep. Yep.
Okay,
I'm
roll
gonna
a
try
stealth
that.
check.
Let's
I'm
see
gonna give you
what we got.
disadvantage because he is
It's fine.
directly running at you guys. Or at the
Okay.
door.
Ooh, okay, that wasn't what I wanted to. Okay. Stealth. 12 total. That's not great, but
Nope.
I
You
don't-
you get
yeah, I
out the
didn't
door
think-
and as you get out the door, you see because at this point he's getting closer. You see this thing charging forward, and it's almost like you're seeing down this dark ass hallway, and your dark vision is pretty good, and you
Mhm.
see the humanoid shape just charging forward like it doesn't even have a clue that you're there, but it's coming. And you feel it, and you're like, no.
No.
Max,
No.
I'm gonna give you a chance. What are you doing? And then something's gonna happen.
I pat Daisy on the shoulder and I turn her invisible.
Ooh. Okay. Cool. Are you gonna tell her she's invisible?
Yes.
Okay. That's probably for the best. Okay. So,
She'll be like, Daisy, I'm gonna help you hide a little bit. Stay quiet. If you get the chance, run.
okay. So that's fine. You can definitely do that. Okay. So, here's how we're gonna work this. I would like everyone to roll me an initiative because
Okay.
now it's starting to get moving. I'm going to. Yeah, that's fine.
Guidance.
So I need to,
Right, I forgot you can do that.
because it is an ability check. Yeah.
Oh,
I have a plus
Uh,
4 to that. 17, 18, 19, 20. That would be a 21 for me.
Hold on. I'm
Yeah.
gonna get to the initiatives in a second. I have
Okay.
to get get it set up over here. There we go. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna make this nice and easy, so everyone can see what it is. So this is the hallway you're coming from.
Don't like it.
I
Mm.
know, and that's the fun of it. You're not supposed to like it.
don't like it.
Okay.
Okay, just stay still.
So you guys are over here. He's over here. All right, so I'm going to stream this so y'all can see it. Tabletop Simulator.
Okay.
Go live.
Just,
There you go.
Ooh.
So you guys should be able to see that. It's a very crude rendition of it.
Okay.
So
Why is my screen so dark?
and then we're gonna take this and we're gonna go not that one, this one. There we go. So
There we go.
now everyone in the stream can see it too. It's perfect. Almost.
You got
Okay,
this.
let's see that. Don't move the background. I want to move Zenny's thing so she stays in frame there. There we go. That's better. Okay. So, let's go piece by piece. You're going to tell me what your initiative is. So, we can take him out because he ain't here. And him out because he ain't here no more. Ava, what is your initiative?
14.
14. Max.
Yeah.
22.
22. Ileana,
21.
21. Okay, Follimer is not here anymore. That's how long it's been since we've done an initiative.
It's been a
Sony.
while.
It's been a while. Oh, Sony. Sony,
Oh
buddy.
no.
That's a 5.
Oh no.
And I'm just gonna, on the stream, because they don't know what this is, I'm gonna write skinless.
Oh,
'Cause that's
cute.
all
We
y'all
love
know.
that.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
Let's see what his initiative's gonna be. Oh, oops.
Don't like that.
Nope.
Yeah.
That's it's pretty good. All right, so we're gonna put that up on the
Come
screen
on.
for people to see. Right about there. All right, so guys, Andrew just saw it. Yeah.
Oh, don't like it.
Oh
I
no. So first in the initiative is Skinless, and he is going to move his full
I
movement.
swear to God, if you say he's like 80 feet, I swear to God.
Nope, he doesn't have a lot of. He doesn't have a lot. He moves 20 feet forward. Next in the initiative. Next in the initiative is Max. What you doing, buddy?
How far away is he?
He from you right now. Let's give it 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50 feet from you.
Oh. Okay. Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch Blast. Okay. Give it a shot.
17.
17 does not hit.
Oh no. Oh no.
All right,
Sounds
we're only level 4.
This thing doesn't have any skin and it's got a higher AC than 17. What the fuck?
I mean, I hit him for 19 earlier.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Whew. Hey,
I'm
that's
I'm pretty sure that
Ouchies.
thing can do magic, cause
yeah. Oh, maybe. Maybe.
So far, so a 17 and so okay. So basically, what you're gonna see, Max, is you're gonna let loose your Eldritch Blast. It's gonna come in, and just like with Ava earlier, you're gonna see it's gonna hit center mass, and then, bing, just right off the chest.
Huh.
I don't love that.
Nope, 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 nope. Don't like that. Don't like that.
So what are you what are you gonna do?
Well, that's all.
Okay, so Max's turn is done. Ileana with a 21.
Yeah, I'm gonna move my full movement forward,
Which is
45 feet.
15, 20, 25, 30. I'm sorry, what is it?
45.
Okay, so you make it a good distance down the hallway.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, it
And
should
what
be
I'm gonna
further.
do is I'm gonna hold my attack
Oh, I said this was
and
50 feet,
bonus
that makes
action
sense.
for when he's in range.
Okay. So you're holding an attack action.
Yep.
Okay.
Can't hold both.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying you're holding an attack
Yeah.
action, yeah? Okay. That's
Yes,
fine. And give
but-
me the go ahead.
For my bonus action, I am gonna patient defense for 1 key point.
Okay.
Um,
Patient defense is it gives you the AC boost, yeah?
No, it gives
I don't think it gives me an AC boost.
What can you read me patient defense, please?
Yep, once I get there. Hold on one second.
I can spend 1 key point to disengage or dash action as a bonus action on my turn, and jump distance is doubled for that turn.
Okay, so using patient defense right now would be so are you not using it?
patient defense gives disadvantage on all attacks against her.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So, okay.
Yes. Thank you.
There you go. That's better. Okay.
Yep. So I'm gonna patient defense and hold my action.
Okay, so give me the exact trigger. So it's just when it gets in range.
Yes, because I have my quarter
Okay.
staff already in my hand. So
Fair enough. Okay.
Yeah.
Next in the initiative is Ava with a 14. Talk to me, Ava. What you doing?
I'm gonna shoot a couple arrows because.
Oh, so you're pulling out your crossbow.
Oh, for fuck's sake. 15.
15. So this arrow, it's almost like before, where you it doesn't hit center mass. It just barely skims, but still, as it hits, it bounces.
don't love it.
Okay.
The only one to hit it so far is Sony.
Yeah.
Crit.
Correct.
It's an automatic hit.
Correct. So, anything else, Ava?
There's nothing else I can do.
Okay. With that, I believe it is Sony's turn.
Mhm.
So I just
I
need
believe
to
you are correct, sir.
I need to do one thing, because I think, not that it would have done too much, but I need to check one thing to make sure I had the right things active and not active. That's fine. That would have also been good. Okay, and that one as well. Okay. So those are okay. Yep, just making sure I had this right. Okay, so on Sony's turn, Sony's gonna go son of a bit, and from his position. In fact, Sony is going to take a couple steps out into the hallway more to get a better view, so he doesn't accidentally hit Ileana. He's also going to
Thanks.
take a couple shots. So he's gonna take his, and that's
Sony would like
a-
to rage.
yeah, of course. With a 19, he goes, come on, come on, come on, bang! And the shot flies. It sails right past your head, Ileana. So it's not like
Mhm.
it would have hit you, but you hear it go by you. And as you see it hit, again, right off the chest. Bing! Right off the chest. And Sony's gonna
Yeah.
and he's gonna
I don't love this.
No. No.
I don't love this.
And at that, it is going to go back to the top of the order. Because Sony had a 5. And at the top
Yeah.
of the order, this man is going to run and he's going to get up to you.
Okay, which triggers my action.
Correct.
Okay.
So go for your attack.
Okay. Hold on. I gotta look at my quarterstaff because I haven't used my quarterstaff in a while. Okay. Okay. Now that that's up. I don't. Wait. Maybe. Hold on. 23.
23. So a 23, you swing your staff and it catches him in the chest. So you reach over and bang. And as he's running through, it feels like it pushes your staff away.
Okay.
I like the
Oh, I
look,
don't
Andrew.
like this. I don't like this.
So
shit.
I don't
So that means
believe
that
you
it
have
doesn't
a
really make
second-
contact.
I don't think you have 2 attacks yet, right?
No. So it's only one attack, and then I could, if I wanted to, use my flurry of blows. But I already used my bonus action for patient defense. So
But also
what I'm going.
it's not your turn. So your attack action that you triggered happened.
Mhm.
It's still his turn.
And that's
Now-
your
Okay. Fair.
That was your
Yeah.
reaction.
Exactly. That.
So unfortunately, he's going to go 10 feet by you, and you don't get the attack of opportunity because you used your reaction.
Right.
But that's it. He's going to completely ignore you. He's not going to hit you.
Mm-hmm.
And we go to the top of you guys, which is back to Max. So what you just saw, Max, was you've now seen things hit him in the chest, hit him in the shoulder, hit him in the side, and just push away. And he just walked by one or ran by one of your teammates, didn't do a thing. What do you do?
I'm gonna try and cast sleep on him.
Interesting. Okay. What does he have to roll?
Nothing. I have to roll d8s.
Oh, you roll the dice. Right. Okay, go for it.
Probably isn't gonna work.
It might.
Don't give us hope, CJ. Don't do that.
If he has 33 hit points or lower, he falls asleep.
Unfortunately, he's over 33. So, not quite it. But good try though. You know what? Hold on one second, because I have to account for something here. And I'm going to roll a percentile die to see something. Okay. You might get lucky here. Hold on. Never mind. He took damage earlier. 2d6 worth, to be fair. But I rolled snake eyes. I'm sorry.
But it was
That
a crit, wasn't it? So
Why
with
would
double.
it have crit? No,
because
not Sony's not Sony's damage.
Still, Sony gave him damage, didn't he?
Yes, he did.
So that's more damage that he took.
Correct. I'm just saying I rolled snake eyes on the damage, so it didn't reduce him down to 33. He only lost 2 damage from the damage he took earlier. Unfortunately. It could have been if it was if I had rolled higher on that 2d6, you might have put him to sleep. But unfortunately, not how that works. Okay. So, Max, you tried to put him to sleep. What now?
I'm running out of ideas, everyone. Bonus actions. Let's see. I'm not that close to him. Yeah, I'm going to. That's it. That's my turn.
Okay. Next is Ileana. You
I have a
are
question.
10 feet from him.
Yes. I have a question.
Go ahead.
Now that he's been within 5 feet of me, would I know what the fuck this thing looks like?
What's your passive perception again? Is that the 20?
20, yes.
Okay. You ready?
Oh god, no.
You've seen him
Yes.
before.
Tell me that this is the fucking burn victim. Stop.
Yep. Old skinless.
That's who it is?
Yeah.
Fucking called it too.
Yeah, you did.
TJ made a face.
Yeah.
Gee, maybe we brought it up in the recap.
Yeah, I did. I specifically said it in the recap to make sure everyone remembered who he was.
Oh, I forgot something important. Oh, gee, why is it important, CJ?
Yeah.
Okay, well, shit. Fuck. Okay, cool. I am going to, because I still technically, no, I don't have it anymore. I am going to use my movement to run and try and jump on him. I want to try and grapple him.
Okay. Go for a grapple check.
Because nothing else works on him. I just roll a d20, right?
You do your athletics check.
Oh, my athletics. Okay.
And he does
Okay.
not. I'm gonna say he's not in any.
Stop falling out of my hand, you son of a bitch.
Let's see what you get.
All right, here we go. You know what? I'm not even playing. It was a 19 on the die plus 1 is a 20.
That's awesome because he got a 17 on his acrobatics.
Cool.
You have him
Cool.
grappled. You have him grappled. That's
I am
awesome.
just gonna
Let me just make sure that that's
cling to him, like feet wrapped around his waist, arms like half Nelsoned, and I'm gonna try and throw my weight backwards. I don't know if that's possible. I'm
Um,
gonna try and use my strength to knock him down.
because your
with my
action,
weight.
your action is to grapple.
Uh,
So unfortunately,
okay, then never
But-
mind.
I will remind you guys because I don't think we've had a grapple check in this campaign yet.
No.
Just to remind people what grappled is. A grappled creature's speed becomes 0, and it can't benefit from any bonus to its speed. The condition ends if the grappler is incapacitated, and the condition also ends if an effect removes the grappled creature from the reach of the grappler or grapple effect. So he is grappled. He's held there.
Okay.
He can't move.
I'm gonna use my bonus action to yell to the rest of the group that this is the fucking from the goddamn hospital, that one that was blown up. It's him, and that's my full turn.
Okay. Ava.
Yeah. I don't know what to do.
You can hit me. I can take it.
I don't want to hit you though.
I think she's talking to me.
No, I was talking to both of you because you're
Oh,
all
okay,
all
fair
of you are ranged attacks.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
All of you have range.
So,
So that's Megan saying to everybody else above table, "Hi, it's okay."
I will.
Also, a throwback to Vox Machina.
The title of this episode on YouTube is going to be "We're Just Critical Role Light."
You wish.
Yeah, I do. God, I wish we could all be
Yeah,
sitting
I
around the same
Shoot
table.
an arrow. Why not?
You're gonna shoot an arrow at him. Okay, go ahead.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Don't want to roll those dice anymore. Nope. I rolled a fucking 3 for 8. Oh, fuck off. I'm mad. My dice is fucking me up. It's fine.
We need to get you a new set of dice,
No.
Senny. You're gonna send me your address. I'm gonna like order a set of dice off of Amazon and send them to you. Like Jesus.
Non, j'ai accroché mon. Fine.
She's lagging again.
I'm sorry for speaking French with my roommate, CJ.
I can't speak it.
Okay.
So what was the roll, by the way?
The roll was 3. I have a +5.
Wait,
so
how does
mad.
that work? Oh, so it's 8 total. I was gonna say,
Yes.
how did you get to 5 from? Okay. So with an
No.
8, you shoot it and it sails by the head of both Ileana and Skinless. I'm just gonna keep calling him that because you don't have a name for him.
Well,
Anything else?
I don't want to roll.
Fair. Fair.
Oh,
I understand.
no.
So is that the end of your turn?
Yes.
Okay. On Sony's turn, he's gonna go, okay. He's gonna take another shot. Because he just saw Ava take a shot. And he's like, okay, we're continuing this shit. God damn it, Sam.
We
That's
want
an
him
11.
down.
That's an 11. bullet goes right by both your heads.
God fucking.
That's the end of the round. Now, because I didn't say this earlier when you grappled him, I'm gonna say it now. At the top of the round, what you're gonna feel as he's grappled, he's trying to move. He's trying, obviously, but he's grappled. And as you're holding him, number one, I'm gonna try not to describe it too well, but you're feeling that, like, you're feeling the muscle. You are feeling every bit of it.
Sinew.
But there is a layer on top of that is not physical. You feel something, some kind of magical aura around him. It's so, I don't want to call it strong. It's so potent that you can almost hear it. Not from too far, but where you are, you can feel it moving, like, around him, and you can almost hear the movement of it. And that's where we're going to get to his turn. He's going to try to roll against you to try to get off. So he's going to
Okay.
try to break the grapple. Oh, there's no way that
I
fucking
presume
breaks
I
the
need-
grapple, but let's go for
Do
the
you
roll.
need me to roll?
Yes, I need you to
Okay.
roll me the athletics check. With your rolls tonight, I highly doubt he escapes the grapple.
How's a 2 work?
Wait, total?
Mm-hmm.
He breaks. Okay, I rolled an 11. He breaks and he gets only up to the door of the elevator, and he stops.
I kind of had a feeling that my rolls were eventually going to start failing. So,
I had that feeling.
well,
too.
shit. All right.
It's okay.
I think the way I'm gonna play it off is that Ileana like felt like it was gross because she's holding on to like pure muscle, but like then the magic was also like weirdly
Weird.
moving, and it just like texturally was just not a cute thing. So
Okay, fair enough.
I'm gonna play
That'll
that
be
off.
the end of his turn. He moved up to where the elevator door was blown off, and he stopped
Mhm.
at the threshold. And that's where we're gonna bring it to Max, who is at the top of the order.
What the hell do I do?
Well, something worked.
God, and how far away is he?
From you right now, he's about 15 feet. 20 feet, sorry.
Yeah, fuck it. Sorry, Daisy, you're about to lose invisibility.
Okay.
I'm gonna cast Detect Thoughts on it.
Ooh, okay. Fair. Surface level. I'll give you surface level. So, surface level, you're hearing move, move, keep moving, move, move. That's it. That's all you're hearing surface level.
Digging deep.
Digging deep. What does he have to roll a saving throw for that?
Yes, he does.
Okay. What is it?
I think it's wisdom.
Yep,
Wisdom.
wisdom saving throw.
Okay. Let's see how his wisdom's doing today. That's pretty good. That is a total of saving throw. That is a total of 13.
Fails.
Wow. What was the threshold?
14.
Ah, by 1. Nice. Okay. So what are you looking for?
I'm basically looking to see what happened to him between the time of Sony digging into his head and now.
Okay. So what you're gonna get is you're gonna dig in, okay? And you're gonna in your head, you're gonna know what you're looking for. You start digging into his head, and you're gonna see not his eyes open per se, but just the vision in his head of where he wants to go. So like you see him lying in the bed, and in his head you feel the information department, like the location of it. And then 10, 15 seconds later, boom, he gets up. And he just, as he gets up, something around him starts. And not where he was, another part of the hospital is what blows. Like in between him and the elevator, something. And you see him run and jump through the smoke. And that's it. Because from the time Sony dug in his head, nothing really happened. He was laying in the bed. That was it. And up until that moment, he was dormant. And then something happened. He got up. Something about him activated. And bam, he goes. And then you'll see like the little clip of him jumping around your elevator, getting on top, jumping through. And then you'll see a little bit more of him rummaging through the information department, just throwing things around, looking for something. He doesn't even quite know what he was looking for. He's just looking.
If he doesn't know, am I sensing another presence in his mind?
Roll me investigation. I love the little dance.
That's 8.
That's an 8. You don't know. You just know you're looking at it. You realize like something's off, but you don't know what it is. And as he's looking, his brain isn't really registering anything. You just see him. He takes like a quick second to look at everything and then throws it. And in his head, he's just saying, "Move, keep moving, keep going, keep moving." You see him run to the library, and a quick cut over to the library, and you see him do the same thing.
Oh, shit. He's being compulsed.
And as the
Mm-hmm.
detect thoughts finishes, is when he pushes through the door of the library and pushes it out into the hallway, and that's when a shot rings out and he's running at it, which was Sony that tried to shoot at him.
Mm-hmm.
That's all you're getting on this one, buddy.
Okay.
Anything else in your turn?
No.
Okay. So we cut to Ileana, who he just wrestled out of your clutches. What do you do?
Considering the fact that I want to make a perception check to see if there's anybody else in the hallway maybe controlling him because of the fact that I felt that magical presence on top of him. I'm thinking maybe there's someone still in the hallway, or at least nearby.
Okay. So let me ask you this. Are you actively now just taking the time to look around you instead of watching him?
Yes.
All right, roll me the perception check.
Okay. Yeah, Ileana would have been like, yeah, my hit didn't hit, so... Okay, that's not awful. With my perception, that would be a 21 total.
21. So with your dark vision, you're able to see pretty clear through this hallway. There's nothing. You look to your left and you see the door on the floor in front of, like across from the library. You see to your right, you see all of your teammates, scattered to their positions. You see the door to the information department hanging off the one hinge. You see the elevator with no door, with Skinless standing in front of it, and you see the staircase door. That's about it. There's no one or nothing else in this hallway out of order.
And how far is he from me?
10 feet.
10 feet, okay.
Mm-hmm.
The thing was, he didn't actively attack me, so I don't know if he'd attack me if I tried to run by him. I'm going to try it. I'm going to use my full movement to get to the opening of the elevator before him.
So you're going to try to push past him and stand in the elevator? Okay.
I'm going to try and, block his way. I'm going to see if that deters anything. Probably not, but
Okay.
what the fuck, right?
That's up to you. I'm gonna give you a
Let's
box
try it.
here, and we're gonna make it. Let's make it red. And we're just gonna make we're gonna make the elevator box here. I'm gonna try to move that because that's garbage. Oh, I can't move it. I have to just erase that. That was so bad. All right, let's just do it this way. We're gonna go There's the elevator. Boom. All right, so you're in the elevator now. You've got you've got Skinless standing in front of you. From the looks of it, especially with that perception check you rolled, he ain't looking at you. He's looking up. Let me
Okay.
clarify. This is the elevator to the right of the one you took before. So this is not the same side that you guys were in.
Mm-hmm. I'm trying to see if there's anything else that I can do. No, yeah, because even with a 20, what was it, a 22 or a 23 before, it didn't hit. So
Mhm.
I'm gonna end my turn there. I'm just gonna
Okay.
watch basically where he's going, but that's
Ava.
about all I can do.
Ava, what you got?
I have absolutely no clue.
Okay.
Um,
You've got options.
I know.
Just out of curiosity,
I'm gonna try and grapple the dude with rope.
What's your movement?
30 feet.
Okay, so you can just get to him with 5 feet to spare.
Okay.
Roll your athletics check.
Okay.
And I'm gonna specify this. So you're using your rope. In order to do
Yes.
that, you're gonna have to just drop your crossbow.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
God fucking.
Um.
You said athletic, right?
Yeah. I'm gonna ask you this.
Yes.
Would you can you see the screen right now?
Yeah.
Would you be on the side of him or directly behind him?
I might be directly behind him.
You get advantage because you're flanking.
Oh, cool.
Hell yeah.
It's the exact same fucking roll. So 11.
Okay.
I don't
he's
have
got-
anything to that.
So because of his predicament and because he's flanked, I'm gonna give him he can't use acrobatics because he doesn't have the room to. But with his athletics, which is a -1, he's got a 14.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
So you go to get the rope around him, and he just ducks and lets you almost like fall over yourself as you're not down, but you tried to get him and he ducked under it and he stands back up. Or I guess for him to duck, he would have to go prone. So he's down right now. He's like on one knee because he had to duck under you. Anything else on your turn?
Not really.
I just imagine Ava and I just like looking at each other like because he's down on his knee now that we're just like
So Sony, being that he doesn't have a large walking speed, is gonna get within 10 feet of him at full speed, and he's gonna go. But and he's gonna try to take another shot.
Ah, that sounds like him.
Exactly.
that sounds like him.
That's only a 12. No, I'm sorry, 14. It's only a 14,
Oh,
and it sails by his ear, and he's just gonna be like, come on! He's just gonna get angry at it. And that is back to the top of the order, which is Skinless. Now, because you are in the way of him,
Mm-hmm.
he's gonna try something, and I'm gonna see if he rolls well for it. God. Okay. Let's see if the camera can pick this up. I hate to say it, but it's not gonna focus, is it? It's gonna be stupid. It's gonna be stupid. It's a nat 20. I'm just gonna say it's a nat 20. Plus his acrobatics, which is a 15. Or not a 15, plus 5. I don't know why I said 15. He jumps over your shoulder and like dive rolls after standing up from his prone. And he's going to pull himself up, and you see him look directly up to the hatch of this elevator, which is also open. He can't get up to it because he used half of his movement to get up and then enough acrobatics to get over you. And he's still within melee range. So he's not forcing an attack of opportunity, but he's right there and you see him. He's looking to get up. He's like readying himself to try to push up and jump up. So
Okay.
I'm
Are you
gonna
saying
say
anything?
this. I'm gonna say this because of the position everyone's in. This is going to be the last turn of combat if something isn't done about him right now. So this is your last chance before something happens. I'm gonna give it to you guys. Max, you now can't even see him because he's in the elevator.
I'm going to shout out to Sony. Get into his head and tell him to stop.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna say he's not in control of himself right now, out loud to everybody. I will move forward down the hall, basically along this back wall opposite of the elevator.
It's like
Whatever,
that good?
yeah, whatever 30 feet is.
Okay, so you got like over here.
Well, if 30 feet will put me past the elevator, then just line me up with the elevator.
Okay, so we can just go.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. So detect thoughts should, I think, still be up.
Correct. It lasts a minute.
So can I push into his mind and see? I want to go back further.
Okay, how far?
I want to see if I can find out what happened to him before he got here. I want to see, like, how did he end up burned? How did he get the crescent moon tattoo on him?
So you
was
are going to, as you push, you're going to get a lot of static.
Uh-huh.
So his brain is having trouble remembering that itself. So like it's not that it's not there, it's just scrambled and can't be checked at the moment, basically.
Okay.
Inventory.
Okay, so that's my action. How do I look right here?
I would say Ava and Sony, while he's checking what he's checking. You guys were close enough to him that the sound that Ileana was hearing before from the magic, you started to hear.
Okay.
Okay, so I can't read those thoughts at all, right?
Correct.
Cool.
You know they're there, like you found them, but they're not distinguishable for you.
Okay, then I am going to Now, the wording on this spell is weird because it doesn't designate actions or bonus actions, just that it's a bonus action to cast.
Okay.
I want to cast Shadow Blade,
Okay.
and I want to throw it at him.
Okay. So the way I'm gonna say this,
Yeah.
I will give you the bonus action to activate it.
Mhm.
The unfortunate thing is for you to dive in to continue to use detect thoughts, I would say would still be an action. So
So I
because
can't.
yeah, so you can activate Shadow Blade for sure.
Okay. Just because it does not say, like, it just says, casting time 1 bonus action, but it doesn't say anything about whether or not you can attack with that bonus action like it does with that cleric spell.
Spiritual weapon.
That one.
So spiritual weapon does not have to be used, like it doesn't have to be swung or attacked with by the user. It's more of a,
Gotcha.
I don't want to call it sentient, but kind of guided sentience.
Yeah.
So it's just its whole purpose is to swing itself.
Okay.
Whereas Shadow Blade is just creating a weapon.
Then I am not going to cast Shadow Blade at this moment.
Okay.
Because if I was going to say if I could do both as the bonus action, I would. But since I can't,
No, sorry, buddy.
that's okay. But
You never know.
that'll be the end of my turn.
Okay, then we go to Ileana, who's the only other one in the elevator with him.
I'm going to try and grapple him again
Okay.
using the rope that I still have in my inventory.
Okay, so I'm going to say the same thing I said to Zenny. In order to do that, the bow staff that you were holding, you're going to have to drop. Because
Right.
to interact with an object is a free action, but putting a weapon away is an action as well. So if you just want to drop it, you can drop it on the floor. That's okay.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna drop it like like far enough away from the elevator shaft to not lose it.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm gonna do
That's
that.
fine. You can do that. You're just on the threshold, so it's as easy as reaching and dropping and then taking out the rope, which is fine. So then you're gonna roll your athletics check with the rope.
Yes.
Okay, so he's
Okay.
got to roll as well.
All right. Come on, dice gods. I'm not kidding. It's a dirty 20.
Okay, you're lucky.
What did he get?
19.
Oh,
He rolled a 14 plus the 5
We
for
rolled-
acrobatics.
So we rolled the same because I rolled a 19 and then I have a +1 to my acrobatics or my my athletics.
So how is it a dirty 20?
19 plus
19
1.
plus 1.
Oh, you said 19. I'm sorry. Okay, I see.
Yeah.
I see. He rolled a 14. So when you said we rolled the same, I was like, wait, what? It like
Oh, sorry. I
switched my
heard you're
brain.
19.
Yeah, no, his
Sorry,
base
that was
roll
my
is a
bad.
14 plus 5 for acrobatics. So he
Yeah,
was
yeah,
like
yeah.
he was like ready to like fucking like bicycle kick off the wall just to get away from your rope, and just as he turns to move, you catch him around. He is grappled yet again.
Okay. I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna lock my legs around him, tree
Okay.
trunk style.
Okay, so he's
And-
held.
Yep.
That's
And
fine.
I'm gonna just kind of have the rope like this across his shoulders and be like, "Someone get out here and help me!" And that's my turn.
Okay, that leads us to Ava.
I'm going to drop my mind link with Max and Ileana, and I'm going to
Okay.
focus on the dude.
Okay, fair enough. Does it say if that takes an action or a bonus action to activate?
Okay.
Okay.
Give me a second.
Yeah, you have time.
As an action.
Okay, so it's your action to link, and then you have the free action to talk, so that's fine too.
Okay.
So, what do you do with your new mind link?
Whatever you are doing, stop You will not find what you want here.
Roll me a persuasion check.
Ah, god damn it. Rolling. Persuasion?
Mm-hmm.
I got +4. Please roll higher than 10.
I believe in you.
Hide yourself.
She can't.
True. 15.
15 total.
Yes.
Unfortunately, he rolled really high.
Oh, for fuck's
So,
sake.
sorry. You don't know that if it worked or not, honestly. So you say it. He's not really. He's squirming, but no reaction.
Alright. I would like to add, you can answer me anytime.
Okay. Yeah, it's not like sending where it's a
No,
word
no.
limit. You can just talk.
We are linked telepathically. You
For
can
how
talk
long?
to
Roll
me.
that d6.
Oh, right. 3 hours.
Ooh. Okay. Pretty cool.
Yeah.
All right. So it's Sony's turn. Sony, I'm gonna roll this.
Okay.
Sam, I swear to God. Okay, he met my threshold. Sony, seeing Ileana had wrapped a rope around him, is going to run up, take the rope, and tie it. So he's going to tie it off. So he is fully grappled, or I would even call this restrained now that the rope has been fully tied around him. So he is now restrained. So let me just make sure I know the difference between restrained and grappled. Restrained creature speed becomes 0 and can't benefit. Attack rolls against this creature have advantage, and the creature's attack rolls have disadvantage. The creature has disadvantage on dexterity saving throws. Okay. So he is now fully restrained. And Sony's going to look at him, and in his head, is that an action, actually? Does he have to...
I
use
think it's an
to mind
action
link?
for him.
Just making sure, because Kalistars are very different. They just have the innate ability to mind link. So, but yeah, it is an action, so he can't talk to him at the moment. But I think restraining him was an interesting idea. And with the roll that he got, he realized it. Okay, so at the end of Sony's turn, we go back up to the top, which is him. Now, he is fully restrained now. He can't break the rope. Let me just make sure of his strength real quick, just to make sure I'm not misquoting my own thing. No, his strength is an 8, so he is not strong enough to break that rope. So he is restrained, and because of that, we're gonna cut initiative right there, and we're out of combat now. So
Okay.
you guys are free to do what you wish with him. He is now restrained and basically up against the wall, squirming, held by the rope. And
Okay.
until Ileana says otherwise, she is also holding the rope. So we'll get to that. So Ava, if you'd like to continue talking to him, or if anyone wants to try to talk to him, physically as well as his mental link, you can do that now.
Okay. Do you have a name?
Were you listening to all that, Ileana?
No, I'm sorry.
So Sony came up and took the rope that you were holding him with, took it from you kind of, and wrapped it around and tied it off. So he is now fully restrained.
Awesome.
Which brought us out of combat because he is not strong enough to break the rope. So you guys are...
Perfect.
So not Ileana, Ava just asked him his name, or if he has a name. He's just struggling. He's not answering. He's just struggling.
Okay.
You still hear the magic whirring around him.
Can someone dispel or do something about that magic?
Nope.
Not that Sony's aware of.
Can Hmm. Can I see if I could tell what kind of magic it is? I don't know if that's like an outlandish idea, but
So I'm gonna say, actually, roll me a history check.
history. Ooh, okay. I thought I was going to be an arcana.
Well, there's a reason for
Okay.
this.
Okay.
Because you've seen it.
Story. No,
Andrew, stop,
that's very
stop
true.
singing facts.
Okay, come on, dice gods.
Natural born.
It's not a one. It's not a one. It is a 15 on the die for 19 total.
19 total.
Sorry,
You've heard
Zenny. I
this-
think I'm stealing
you've-
your juice, girl.
It's okay. I stole mine like Friday. It's fine.
You've heard and seen this magic before. You know that the only time you've seen this before was in your first fight in the not academy, the agency against
Oh.
Sani and his partner.
Oh, hold on.
That's all I'm giving you. I do have to look at it because there's a time limit on it, though. So I gotta see how long he's gonna have it up.
I'm literally trying to get to the friggin'.
I'm sure you are.
Okay. Now you said it's specifically when we fought them?
Yes.
Oh my god. I never wrote that down. I literally have the puzzle that we did at the beginning
Yeah,
of this
same.
entire thing. I have the puzzle. I didn't write. Why didn't I write that? Megan Marie. I have Sani's full name.
Ulfasani.
I have his full name. That's about it. Yeah, I don't have it. Did anybody else potentially write it down? Oh, shit.
The only thing I can think of is if he had invulnerability cast on him.
Actually, what was the highest roll you guys had him? It was 23?
20. I know I hit a 23 total for
Okay,
striking
so
him.
nothing changed. So there was one thing I miscalculated on him, but 23 was still not enough. So I'm gonna just keep that in my head right now. So
Okay.
we're good. Just need
The
to-
magic that I'm assuming it was the Was it that magic? Sorry, DM. Was it that magic that Sani used to like bait and switch the two, himself and the barbarian, the Goliath?
So no. I know what you're going
Okay,
for there.
fuck.
Um
I'm trying to.
would you like to roll
Shit.
me an intelligence check?
Yeah, yeah,
Okay, first,
I-
hold on. Before you do that,
I would love that.
did you tell anyone? Did you remind anyone that? Would you remind anyone that that's happening? Like that you're remembering that?
Yeah, I'll like kind
So
of like
then-
puzzle it out in out loud.
Okay, so the way I'm gonna work this then is
Okay.
because you already did the history check to remember that. I'm gonna say someone else has to roll me a history check to see if they can remember the magic.
Okay.
So
I
it's-
can attempt it.
You can if you'd
but-
like. Max can also if he'd like. I'll even roll for Sony. Sony doesn't remember. What's his history? Because that was pretty bad.
Natural
Overall,
20.
Oh, there it is.
There,
That's how it
okay.
goes. With a natural 20. So not only do you remember exactly, as soon as Ileana says, oh man, this seems so familiar. It's almost like that fight that we had. Ava in her head goes, oh, it's a Blade song.
I say it out loud. Blade song.
Because what was Sani? He's a Blade singer.
That's right. Hold on. I want to see if I wrote it down the session afterwards because I feel like I'm gonna be really mad at myself.
I think I told you that session, like the end of the session. I think he introduced himself as a Blade singing wizard.
I think so.
Yes, he did. Yeah,
Okay.
but I didn't write it down, so I'm not as
Okay.
mad at myself anymore.
So, you know that it's a Blade song now. You also feel like it's a little more than a Blade song, if you know what I'm saying. So, like you definitely noticed it, but there's something behind it. And as you're sitting there talking, and as time goes on, after about a minute since the combat initiated, you're gonna feel first, not the magical aura around him disappear, but almost his body calm a little bit, and almost a little bit of the magical presence is gonna chill. Then a couple seconds later, the Blade song is going to wash away. Now, if I remember correctly, something happens to him because one other magical effect he had on him, because there was something else, has some what's it called? Has some disadvantage to it once it's done. So literally when that happens, when you hear the Blade song go and you see the little bit that you can barely see of the magic dissipate, he stops entirely. He just kind of goes, ugh. And like just for a second, for like 6 to 8 seconds, you see him just get super tired for a second, and then kind of like blink a little bit, and it goes away. Like he's not like back to full, but he like a wave of tired just washes over him for a second, and he's kind of recovering from it now.
Okay.
Can you talk now?
I don't know.
Oh.
Sony, the second he says that, is gonna freeze.
Okay.
Sony's gonna, and you're gonna remember that Sony was the one talking to him when he had his amnesic episode.
Yeah.
So the sound of his voice saying "I don't know," it hits him. It's almost like PTSD. It hits him. He's like, "Hold up, that made him freak first. The first time." The rest of you, what do you do?
I'm just gonna keep my eye on him, just in case.
Okay. I don't think
Just
I'm in that
because like I
process
don't
anymore.
fully trust it yet.
Fair enough.
Is it like, was it an answer out loud or was it mental?
It was out loud.
Okay.
So he's conscious and lacking skin.
Very obviously.
And clothes.
And clothes. And the muscle still has some burn on it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Daisy, do you have perhaps a blanket in there?
I think
Just out of
Daisy's gone.
curiosity, I'm gonna roll with disadvantage for Daisy to see. No, she does not. She doesn't hear you.
I'm gonna button the collared blouse that I normally wear, and y'all are gonna see a tank top underneath. Relax. It's like one of those like cropped bralette things. And I'm going to just kind of gently like lay it over him because it is oversized. Kind of lay it over his lap to protect
Do
the
you-
bits.
I'm gonna ask this. Are you
Mhm.
just looking at where you're placing the sweater or the jacket? Sorry. I'm not. No, not in that way. Not in that way. I meant this
I
seriously.
was gonna be like, phrasing?
Not in that way. I'm not asking if you're checking them out.
Thing indeed.
I'm asking
Um,
if you look up at his face.
I am. I am gonna do that.
Roll me a wisdom saving throw.
A wisdom saving throw. Wow, gee guys,
Oh,
this is
God.
fucking fun.
Counter.
Would you
Um,
like to try? Do you think something's happening?
I don't have counterspell, bro.
It's a 7.
7. So you walk up, you're looking at his chest as you put the jacket on him, and you look up at him to try to like look into his eyes, and he looks at
Show
you
some
with
sort of
two-
empathy.
He looks at you with two bloodshot, angry eyes. And in the darkness that is this elevator right now, even with your dark vision, the shock of it, because you are right in front of him, he's looking at you with two big, bloodshot, angry eyes. It takes you by surprise, and you just take a step back, like you get that gasp. And that's it. Nothing, like you're startled. That's about it. Nothing too extreme.
Sorry, love. Just thought I'd give you some manageable decency. You know, considering that you're not wearing anything.
And she's gonna kind of like not make eye contact anymore. She's gonna like look up the elevator shaft and just.
Okay.
I'm sorry, what about his shaft?
Oh,
Love it.
oh no. The elevator shaft. I am looking up the elevator shaft.
Can I have all of you make an intelligence roll, please? Just straight intelligence.
Jesus Christ. Okay, I don't like this dice anymore. Intelligence?
Yes.
Somebody's luck's
13 altogether. Yeah, my luck is definitely
are
running out.
reversed. We reversed.
No, that's okay. Listen, honestly, I have 4 sets in front of me. I could choose any other one.
It's cute that you think it's the dice.
Right.
It is the dice.
No, it's us. It is us.
No.
Not the dice.
Listen, I've got plenty of dice
I
to
Right.
choose from.
rolled a
So
19.
do I.
You rolled a 19. All right. Good to know. So did Sony. How about
I'm
Ileana
so proud.
and Ava?
14.
13.
All right. It definitely takes the girls a little longer. Both of the guys go. Wonder about his mark.
Do we
Huh?
It's on his leg, the same as Ileana.
Because we're special like that.
and do we see it?
Do you look down at it?
Uh-huh.
Okay. As you look down at the mark, it's glowing.
Oh no.
It's a very dim glow, so you wouldn't have seen it as he was running. It wasn't like a super light, like, oh my god, look at that. It was a dim glow, and it was almost covered by the blade song because it was like washed over him. And you'll definitely notice now that it's glowing, the mark wasn't spared the burn, it just persisted through it. So you're almost seeing like you're almost seeing charred skin glow, not like just the full glow. So it's glowing through the scarring. So you'd have to look right at it to really notice it. Um,
Cool.
But yeah, there you go. It is in fact glowing.
I'm assuming Ava and I eventually notice it as well.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Can I roll up my pant leg to see if mine is also glowing?
You could probably look at my neck.
You would have to like move your hair
Undercover.
out of the.
Well, what I have said for Ava is that she always have her hair up.
Mm-hmm.
Well, at one point you also said you covered the mark with your hair.
Yeah, outside of the agency.
Agency.
So that's only an outside thing. It's not
Yeah.
while you're okay.
No.
So that's
we're
fine.
pretty.
So anyone that looks at their mark, it's not glowing.
Okay.
You are fine. You are not changed whatsoever. He, on the other hand, his mark is glowing.
I wonder if she's able to control, or someone is able to control through these marks.
That would make an interesting connection.
Mm-hmm.
As you guys are thinking this through, all the lights go on. You start, you know when your house, like when the power goes out and it's all silent, but the second the lights go on, you hear like the hum of the house start turning back on.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
That's exactly what you hear. You start to hear everything start to turn back on around you. You hear the machines in the walls. You hear the elevator start back up. It's not moving. It's not moving. In fact, the elevator door was blown off of it, so it's not going anywhere. But everything turns back on.
If I look at the phone, is it back on too?
Are you just looking at it?
I'm gonna start the power it.
You can turn it back on. It's almost like it was turned off, and you have to like just start up the phone again. So the OS has to start up again.
Can someone maybe text Dr. Loretz or somebody and tell them to not turn
Yes.
not move any of the elevators?
Yes.
Don't really want to go for a ride.
Fair enough.
Might also want to tell them about the
Yes.
the prisoner.
Yes.
Is it really a prisoner, or is it more of like a just?
He's currently
Unfortunate
restrained by
happenstance.
you.
Oh,
So
well, that's
he's
true,
your
but that's
prisoner at the
because-
moment.
So I will send a message.
Okay. What exactly does your message say?
Did we have a name for the dude?
Skinless.
Mm-mm.
That's what you.
Skinless dude.
That's what we've been referring to him as.
Yeah.
Right. But he would be known as like the hospital patient brought in.
The John Doe.
The comatose hospital patient.
So I'm gonna start with that, saying that he was roaming the 6th floor. He is currently detained by us in the elevator to please not start the elevators.
Okay. You're gonna get a text back within like. Oh, is there more?
Yeah, I was going to add that he was apparently being controlled.
Okay. He's gonna text back within like 60 to 90 seconds, saying elevators both need repair. Don't move him. Someone will be there soon.
Okay. I will add to that. He is conscious and can talk.
Okay.
Tell them his tattoo's glowing.
Yeah, I'm gonna add that too. Thank you, Max. I totally didn't forget it and send another message.
Okay. So there will be no
These are-
response to that.
Good thing these are regular text messages and not spells.
Yeah, right.
Right? I would be screwed.
So, there will be no response to this one.
'Kay.
Because he basically already said, yeah, okay, someone's being sent to you.
Yeah. So more information is always good to know.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Sorry.
All right. So my question to you guys is: you have now been told to hold him there, and that help would be on the way. What are you gonna do in the meantime?
Stab him in the chest.
Jeez.
Are you actually okay?
So is there maybe a name that you'd like to go by? I doubt, that comatose patient is sufficient for you. I'm going to say to the skinless man.
I can't remember. I can't remember. And he
We
just
know-
Okay.
We know you
I was just
can't
asking-
remember.
Like, I can list out some names and you can pick one if you'd like.
I'm gonna roll for him real quick to see if he... Okay.
Ileana is
that's
just
fine.
awkwardly talking to this skinless man.
So with that, that's a 19 intelligence roll.
Okay.
He's gonna say, call me Sen. Call me
Sen?
Sen.
Sen.
So
Okay.
S-E-N.
Sen,
Sen.
my name is Ileana. That's Max. Sony. And that lovely lady there is Ava.
Sony's gonna, hey, why are you giving my name out? And he's just gonna cock his gun and just like point it at the guy and just be like,
Oh,
mm,
Okay. Hold on. Relax. Relax. We're all nice and calm here. Aren't we, Sony?
I'll be calm with my barrel pointed at him.
How about
No
Tell me that's not
shooting.
what
The
Sony
case
would have done. Come
that
on.
you may or may not hit me? Why don't you just point it down at the ground?
I'd rather.
Much,
Well, there was
much
nothing you
prefer
could say.
not to have a loaded gun pointed at me.
I'm not pointing it at you. Pointing it at him.
I'm still right next to him.
That's fine. Take a step away.
Not gonna do that
No.
because this ensures that you're not gonna kill him.
I didn't say anything about killing him.
Sen, ignore the gunman.
I'm just trying to play Sony the best that Sam would have done it.
No,
Okay.
he's had a bit of a rough day. We all have, including you. Did you how do I word this? You see that thing on your leg? That thing that's glowing?
What about it?
See, we have them too, but only us. We're the only ones in this place that also have the same mark. Yours and mine just happen to be in the exact same place. Don't know what it means, love. Can't tell you. But
I mean,
we're
CJ rolled
not.
D6 to determine where it goes.
You give me far too much credit, Max. You think it was a D6? That's funny.
Although, love, we are slightly suspicious of why you are suddenly walking as if nothing has happened to you.
Let alone
We
climb.
really are just trying to look out for your best interest. Promise.
He's gonna look down at his feet. He's gonna go, like nothing happened. This hurts like hell. I'm just trying to. I don't know. And you look down at
Okay.
his feet, and he's bleeding. Like there's a whole trail of where he was walking.
Oh goodness gracious.
I'm
did
gonna
I'm
walk,
going
up.
to.
You're gonna what, Max?
I'm gonna walk up to him, and as best as I can, even though I don't want to touch him, I have to touch him, and I'm gonna throw cure wounds at him.
Okay.
I mean, I was gonna just pump a potion into him, but if you want to touch his feet, go for it.
Well, it doesn't have to be his feet. You could just touch him on the shoulder and.
Yeah.
Ew. Ew.
Yeah, he's gonna
Ew.
he's gonna get 8 hit points back.
Okay, fair enough.
And if that does anything,
Okay.
like, even a little bit, I'll probably pump 1 or 2 more into him.
It's so what you realize is you heal him and the immediate bleeding stops.
Mhm.
But like as you look at him, you realize like he doesn't have that protective layer of skin that people do.
Mm-hmm.
So just him standing on his feet, like just him walking and running around as much as he has, is what caused the bleeding.
The
So
bleeding.
it's not, you can only do so much for him right now. His body needs
Now, like,
something.
when I touch him, like, a small layer doesn't start to form. He doesn't start to scab up or anything like that.
No, you'd think, but no.
Shit.
Mm,
This is gonna take a while.
yeah.
I'm
Well,
just
every
also
skin
the
cell
one
on his
potion.
body was torn to shreds and burned.
Yeah.
So, you know.
I'm gonna give him the one potion of healing that I have, which is 2d4 plus 2.
I'm gonna go see Dogo how it's doing.
He's right behind you. He wouldn't have gone too far from you.
Okay,
So he'd probably be like right behind you, if anything.
cool.
Doggo is he's I don't want to say he's kind of doing the same as Sony, where he's like just watching him and like ready to jump if he has
Mhm.
to.
Mm-hmm.
But the fact of the matter is, you guys attacked him, and he's standing right in front of all of you. So the direwolf is looking at him like an enemy.
Okay.
Right. And that's another 8 points, CJ.
So
For that
as
health
you
potion.
like pour the health potion down his throat, which he begrudgingly takes, like you have to like really like tell him like this is a health potion, like he's not just gonna take a random liquid. There is no physical
Mhm.
assurance, like once he takes it, you don't see any difference.
Yeah.
Magic
Just trying to pump him up with some.
Magic
Some
and
hit
health
points if
potions
I
are
can.
good, but there's only so much that can be done at this severity.
Mhm. Right.
You know, there's only
Just
so
figured
much.
help a little bit.
And also, for
Besides, we
someone
did
to,
raid Dina of her fucking inventory, so it's only fair that we
Y-
use them.
you tried.
True. That's true.
In the back of Dina's mind, she's just like, those bastards, I was so nice to them.
We'll remember that.
Oh, jeez.
You guys just make so many friends everywhere you go.
Yeah, we do. Yeah, we fucking do. Because we're likable.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't sure about that.
Speak for yourself. So, as you guys are
So-
discussing, there will be the sound of footsteps coming up the stairwell. A lot of footsteps.
Okay.
And what you're going to see is the door is going to open and a group of like 10 agents walks through. And behind them is Nico, Jeff, and Dr. Sky.
Mhm.
Dr. Sky is bandaged to high hell. And he's moving, but you could see he's limping. He was down there for the explosion. He may
Mhm.
not have caught the brunt of it, but he was hurt. Thankfully, he's a doctor and he was able to take care of himself, but still. And what's going to happen is all of the agents will surround the area you guys are in. Nico and Dr. Sky will step forward and they'll say, or let's go with Nico first. We'll say, "Good work, guys. Now let's take it from here." And he'll try to motion for you guys to back away.
I love the idea and I love your enthusiasm, Nico. But maybe be as delicate as you can. The poor thing has been through enough.
Dr. Sky's going to look at you and go, "What? Yeah, look at him. What'd you think we were gonna do? Beat him up?
Well, listen, not
Yeah.
for nothing. I don't know what the protocol is to someone who is compulsed to do things. So,
Well, we don't know that just yet, don't do we?
got a pretty damn good idea.
So
Yeah.
I'm gonna turn to Sen, and I'm just gonna kneel down, and I'm just gonna be like, "Why did you want to move?"
I don't know. I still want to move.
Okay, to where?
I don't know. I just need to move.
That hurts, so I don't suggest doing that very much at the moment.
You're gonna see he's starting to get restless.
Yeah, good. Keep going at it.
So Dr. Sky is gonna walk up and go, okay, here's the deal. We don't know anything about him being compulsed. You say he is. All we know is that a comatose patient got up, an explosion somewhere in the hospital wing went off. It turned off every electronic device in the building, and he started going. And all we have to go on is where he went, which he's going to look at the blood trail, and the fact that you say his tattoo is glowing. If that's the case, we have to assume all of you are in danger of this. So, if I were you,
No.
listen to me. Listen to me. Because this is Nico and I talked about this. The only ones that are going to know this are the 12 of us here and you guys. Until we know further, yes, he's being controlled or not, it is going to stay between all of us. Because otherwise the protocol is to detain you guys too. We don't want to do that because we don't know for sure. Keep it to yourselves. We will do the research.
Well, we can already tell you that it's Blade Song.
Blade Song. Okay, that means Sani was here?
Really?
Is he the only one that can do that?
In the agency.
Who said that it could be someone from the agency?
Well, I'm asking. Are you saying he used a Blade Song?
He was coded in it.
He was
Not-
coded in it. So that means he is a Blade Song user.
Yes.
Potentially?
That's got nothing to do with mind control. Blade Song is something that someone magically is able to do that coats themselves in a magical property. Yes, Max.
I went into his head,
And
he just kept repeating, move, 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 over and over again. Like he had to move. Like he was told to move. Like he was a distraction, in my opinion.
you see every
Mhm.
agent surrounding you immediately reach for a weapon of some sort or start to pull something and go, a distraction for what?
I don't know, and
You
neither do
don't
he.
know.
But I think because he's clearly, even if he can't remember, powerful enough, he was used possibly by somebody else, by whoever controls, possibly, theoretically, these things, and whoever set off the explosion is probably the other side of that.
Mm-hmm.
So rather than blaming him to the full extent, we should probably try
Mhm.
finding out who was causing the explosion.
What was the name?
The name of what?
Doug, what
Rabbit.
happened? No, Doug, what happened to the Leonin, we brought you.
He's
Oh,
fine.
shit.
He's in bed. He was not caught in the explosion. I made
Okay.
sure he was good. He's still out cold.
Same place you put him.
Last I checked.
And he was there after the explosion.
Yes. I didn't leave the hospital wing until about 10 minutes ago. And that's not 10 minutes ago, a couple minutes ago when I was called by Nico. Nico came down to me and told me it was time to come get him, basically.
Hmm.
Where was?
And there are agents in the hospital wing watching what's going on, and he'll take out his phone and call down on speakerphone, and he'll say in front of all of you, "Agent, are all the patients still in their beds?" And you'll hear a voice from the other side, "Yes, every patient is here and accounted for, minus the one you're up to get."
What about Roslyn?
Roslyn,
Yeah, where's he?
Is he accounted
who are
for?
you asking?
I'm asking like the doctor or Jeff and Nico.
Jeff is gonna pipe up at this point and go, "Roslyn was never brought back to the agency. He's off in the interrogation team. They have a side building where they're holding him until we knew what to do with him.
Oh, so
Until we knew what was going on about the leak and Sani, we weren't letting people in or out of the building.
he
So
wasn't-
Roslyn's still out there.
Has anybody had contact with that separate building?
We don't know. Not since
Can one
this
of
morning.
you try?
Does someone want to get in touch with them to find out, maybe to see if this was a huge distraction to extract him?
Nico's gonna look at you and go, "We can't do that. You can go to the communications department and ask them. That is something
Are
that they
you
can do."
Fucking kidding me.
Do you have the number for the communications department?
No, but it's right upstairs.
Okay, I was talking to Ileana. She has,
Oh,
you know,
Ileana, yeah.
the full extent of
Oh.
information at her fingertips.
Hmm.
I'm gonna see if I can look up that information with my access to the information department.
Fair. Let me
I'm gonna
just
see if I
go
can
ahead.
I can access that.
Did you guys have had any visitors except for us today?
Visitors?
To the hospital.
No. No, not before all of this. Afterwards, there were people being rushed down to us, and there's plenty of nurses and doctors down there taking care of it right now.
Okay, well
Mhm.
that's good. That's good news.
Max, now that I think about it, you would remember this. You do have a way to communicate with communications, because they had to send you the video file, and that would have caused a link
Oh.
between your phones.
Oh, then I will
Oh,
connect.
Okay. So what it would have done was it would have been in like recents for your phone for like a Bluetooth connection.
Mm-hmm.
So there is a way through your agency app to then get to that person.
Okay, I will do that.
Okay. So he will answer the phone and go, "What? Oh wait, this was well, I'm very busy."
Hi, buddy. This has to do with everything that's been happening. Can you? It's important. Can you just see if you can connect to the what was it again? The interrogation building.
The
Whatever that-
interrogation team's
Yes.
private.
Yeah. The interrogation team that is private off-site.
Now, what does that have to do with what's going on in this building?
We're wondering
Oh,
if
for
this
fuck's
whole
sake.
thing was a distraction to extract Roslyn from them.
Well,
or anyone
You
for that
know-
matter.
that's not a bad idea, because they do have 2 prisoners from you guys, actually. Okay,
Mhm.
let's hey, you
Oh,
go.
fuck, I
communication-
forgot about the changeling.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
You get in touch with the interrogation. Yeah, right? Yes, right now. I don't care if you're telling your mother. Okay, fine. Do it now. And after a second, you'll hear some
Amazing.
talking in the background. He'll go, good call. They're not picking up. Good, that might be something we have to.
Fuck.
And this is
That-
all on speaker, so that Nico and them can hear.
That we're gonna have to get back to you. That is a very good call, and we're gonna have to look into that. Good call. And he's gonna hang up on you.
So
So,
I'm assuming that we can trust him with you and nothing else, correct?
Who are you asking?
I'm asking Nico and Dr. Sky because I still can't stand that dude. So,
Nico will come up to you and go, "I got it," and he pulls out this like little piece of fabric, like it's only like a square big, like this big, and he's gonna
What is
walk over and
that?
he's gonna place it on the chest of Sen, and it's going to enlarge and wrap all around Sen, except for his head, just like his entire body, and just wrap and hold.
okay.
And you're gonna see like a big like strap on the front, and he's gonna put him over his shoulder and go, "We got it from here. These agents are just in case he tries to run again." And Dr. Sky and I are gonna find a suitable place for him that's not in the hospital wing, possibly in detainment only because we need to see what's going on first. But he
We'll
will
make
have
sure
the
he's
medical
comfortable.
comfortable and taken care of are two different things. We will look after him, but as far as we
Restraint.
know, he's linked to this, so we need to make sure. And
well,
they're gonna
I'm saying
start-
comfortable because the man has no skin. So,
that's why
do
I
our
brought
best,
the
yeah?
wrap. That's why I brought the wrap. We're good.
awesome.
And everyone around you is going to start moving out in formation out towards the staircase and to their destination.
Before you go, where is the building for the interrogation department?
Why would we know that?
It's
Does
kept.
nobody?
It's
How
kept
does this fucking agency work?
because it's kept secret.
Everything is secret from one place to
Stupid.
another, and they don't think
Why
of
would the
thinking that maybe somebody
why
would
would the-
try.
why would the agency doctor and the agency tech lab have that information?
I know.
I mean,
just
Nico
above
at
table.
the very least makes sense.
Nico's just the like lab tech. That's all he is. He doesn't need to know that
with the
information.
tech he's been doing, let's be
Right.
honest, what we've heard from everybody else,
He's good with the
he
tech.
might know.
He would
He's
know,
some fucking mad scientist.
and exactly why he wouldn't know locations like that. I'm just gonna be real with you. If you have a
I'm gonna
mad
call
fucking
Dr. Lawrence.
scientist in your midst, would you tell him where one of your secret locations is? Because I wouldn't. All right, so
Yeah.
everything has been moved forward. The you can see, like, as you're walking either downstairs or wherever you're headed to, you see agents moving in almost like a robotic fashion, like to specific destinations, bringing food, bringing supplies, bringing different things here and there just to like keep things moving while everything is being assessed. There will be a company-wide text that goes out to everybody giving the bare minimum of what happened, which the only thing you guys wouldn't be aware of is that the explosive, after being investigated a bit, was a targeted charge within the hospital wing. That was only, it wasn't meant to cause damage, it was meant to, from what they're telling you, it was meant to do damage to a specific location. Bless you. And no real heavy damage was taken anywhere. Nothing was lost or stolen. So it was, as far as you guys are aware, with what you've now heard from communications and what you basically were already thinking, this does seem to just be a distraction from whatever's going on out there. And on that note, that is where we're going to end tonight's session.
No.
Yes. Thought that would be a nice fun one for you guys. It was meant to be a little more fun. I will tell you, I'm not going to tell you exactly what his AC was, but
26.
altogether it was more. But I won't tell you. I'm not going to tell you exactly, but I've been toying around with how high I could get an AC without like super bullshit just for this.
Theoretically,
Mhm.
what level is he?
You'll have to.
Because I've been doing the same thing. for another project.
I'm not allowed to tell you that
Okay.
because he is a character in the story, so I
Okay.
don't want to give away too much. You and I can talk about other, because I've done this on another character too, and I gave him like super bullshit. I think the highest AC I've given was like 42, something like that, on a character. It was like a level 20. Yeah, it was crazy.
Damn.
Yeah. But regardless, thought this would be kind of fun for you guys. You got some lore, you got a little bit of fun, and yeah, some nice light filler for our Halloween. So I hope everyone at home enjoyed that. If you're watching this later, I hope you had a nice Halloween, and we will see you guys next time.
Bye.
I love how just Zenny's thing pops up. It's super creepy with that. There it is. That's a good way to end it. Right there.